Hello, everybody. Let me quickly say hello to everybody, and then we'll get going. Why is my game not showing up on the thing? Hello. There it goes. Alright, let me quickly say hello. Hello, Collector Badge, PB and Jelly, Zeph Yang, Nixon, Elite Speaker Girl, Torchwood, love that name. Lucifer, hello. Hello, Pep. Sakura. Just making sure I didn't miss too many people here. How are you guys doing today? Hello. And for those on Twitch, I believe it was Clankertron and Wesley. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Lego, need to ask you a question? When you get out of ads, Wesley, go ahead. But hello. Let me quickly finish the thing I was writing up today. I had something that kind of took priority over all that, so. Whoop. I'm back. Welcome back, Blossom Sonic. How are you doing today? How am I on this fine day? I've been okay. I've been worse. Hello, Samuel Cunningham. How are you doing today? I don't know why it's not going off for you, Collector Badge. Check if it's, try doing capital PNG. What's up, Lucifer? Wesley, what was the question you had? Is this thing just not working? Am I engaged to Eclipse? I feel like you're a little late to that party, Wesley. But yes. Alright, why are you not going off, huh? What is your core command? Hello? Hey, you. It's exclamation point PNG. It should work. I don't know why it's not. I have no idea why it's not going off. I can't PNG. I don't know why. I will check and see. Hello, Mitsuri. How are you doing today? Alright, well, did that go off? It looks like that went off, but I don't think it did anything. Yeah, it's still being dumb. You know, it did. It went off. I just was a little quick to it. Okay. I'm doing okay. Shoot, that's sick. Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I just found out last night. L. What? What'd you get? Get a shiny groupie. Yeah. You got better at singing. Let's go, Lucifer. That's good. Hello, Mitsuri. I hope you're doing well. Fall asleep while watching you. Honestly, my favorite background noise. Aw. I don't know why you do that. I might scream randomly. 1700, no work. Oh, because, yeah, okay. Collector Badge. Do exclamation point gunpowder for a minute. We'll see why it's being dumb. I don't know. Hello, Zero. Alright, let me finish typing in the thing that I was doing, so I can make sure that this is, like, because this is kind of important that needs to get done. This was supposed to be done earlier. Things have just been, today's been a very big clusterfuck. Please scream, I want to see you do it. We'll see. I had a scare today. Zero, what happened? Why is the bot so slow? What, I didn't hear you? I was saying to do exclamation point gunpowder so we can see what's going on, but I think the bot's being really slow today. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm trying to see what's going on here. You okay? Sure. Hey. My brother fished. Jimmy almost died. Oh, that's no fun. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Why is it not letting people through? Okay, hold on. No, it's set right. Hold on. What is going on here? Yeah, they should all be working. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I will restart the bot. I will restart the bot. I don't know why it's being this way. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to restart it. Can I play Minecraft the way the official guidebook intended? Probably. I now own that book, Alice. You're about to know what the hell's going on. Alright. Hello, XP. Does Creeps like taters? Yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't he? I want to see if this actually does what it's supposed to. Quickly. Having trouble with one bot. Okay. I was like, if we're having trouble with one bot, I want to make sure that the other one's not being dumb. Alright. Are you now working? Why are you like this? There he goes. Alright. It's working. It's just being a little dumb. Literally can't hear anything. Some jerk is doing donuts in front of my house. I'm sorry, Elite Speaker Girl. It happens. Top 3 best what's 1, Kevin's 2, Awesome Lego 3, Woodwell. I think that's a good thing. For some reason, when I go to eat blueberries, I eat the whole pack. I assume it's a problem. Understandable. Alright, let me quickly finish this message that I have to post and then go from there. It happens is insane, but for real, I'm gonna go out there and just pop his tires. I mean, I can't. There's somebody who drives around here with the loudest car that we can never pinpoint. Just happens all the time. Use gunpowder at start. Collector badge, do it again. I need to make sure this thing is working, so. Go ahead and do it again quickly. Let's see what's going on. The bot was being very dumb. That's why I'm checking what's going on. How long ago did I start stream? 10 minutes ago. Alright, so what happened to Collector Badge's points? Let's see if I can check it. I do this. And I will look. Unless it actually did take the PNG, which I can check very easily. Let me do that quickly. Alright, I will give you back your things, because apparently it didn't save for some stupid reason. Yeah, this bot's being a little dumb again. There you go, Collector Badge. There's your points back. For some reason, my YouTube thought I was on Twitch, and I almost got banned. Interesting. I'm just connect my speakers to my device and watch. Go for it. Number 1 already? It happens. I don't know, XP. I don't understand this thing. When do I usually start stream? Way earlier than this. Normally, I try to aim for 7 to 7:30 p.m. EST, but this is like 10 o'clock because things got in the way, so... Congratulations, Samuel. You have now redeemed Discord. You are now able to access the Discord. spelled congratulations wrong? I know, it's on purpose. Why does nobody know that? Why does nobody ever... Why does people assume that I spell correctly on purpose? I spell wrong on purpose. It's the whole point. Don't bully the bot's bad grammar. Yeah, I know, it's my fault. Hello, gamer of gaming. No homework today, let's go. I wish I could join the Discord, but with their shitty AI moderation, they banned my account for no reason, and to no appeal. Yeah, that happens. That happens, it sucks, but it's just what happened. Sorry guys, I'm trying to type this thing as quick as I can. I went to sleep, I woke up at like 4 AM. I did that too. Snowed today, got 2 Amber Alerts. Ooh. Well, I hope that you're safe. That would be very helpful. Hello, Galleon, how are you doing today? Hello, Flame the Goat, how are you? We're gonna be doing just some practicing and stuff, which means we're gonna be jumping back and forth. The GTA, then go to bed. I hope you have a good day. Thanks, Elite Speaker Girl. Tomorrow I'm playing D&D with my friends at the library. It's gonna be so fire. Let's go. I don't feel okay right now. Everything hurts. Why does everything hurt, Lucifer? Currently using Fluxer as my Discord since Discord is so buttons right now. I am debating on making a TeamSpeak again. I used to use TeamSpeak, so it's just something I've considered. I lost my remote. Well, you better go catch... You should find your remote. That'd probably be helpful. She's looking at me like I made a bad joke. You gonna go bed? You can go bed, dear. Night-night. She's not doing so hot. That's part of the reason I'm late. I had to make sure she was okay. She's not the only reason. But I have to make sure she's okay. I use TeamSpeak? Yeah. I used to use TeamSpeak a lot. I need to finish editing that. That wasn't what I wanted to finish. Alright, I think I got what I needed to out. I use TeamSpeak for work. Yeah, that's fair. Hello, Infinite. Had a shitty day at school and I got kicked and shoved and called Fataton. That's rude. Why are people like this? Hello, Bronze. I was 1, now I'm 8, and everybody ahead of me is the exact same amount of XP as me? Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna get into the game. Saying hi while trapped at airport. What airport are you at, Bronze? If you can say without doxing yourself too hard. Are you, I guess I should say it like this. Are you leaving or are you coming? And if you're coming, where? Newark? Oh, interesting. Flight just got canceled? Oh no! How's practicing going? It just started. Hello, Starlight Dreamer. Also, Starlight, if you want to check the Discord, I think I really hope I gave you the right role. I just had the realization I don't know if you have the right role, and I feel like an idiot if you don't. No, you should. Yeah, no, you should. I think I gave you admin role. Okay. If you want to go check, there's a new thing called moderation BS. It is what I was starting to type earlier, and I will try and redefine it later when I have more time. But things happen. I just texted welcome to Barnes and no, where did it go? I don't know what that reference is. I'm sorry. I'll be back. No worries, Pep. Trapped for a while. I'm sorry. If I was not Bronze, if I was not in my if I was not in another state, I would come and help you. Admin role now, yes. Yes, I see it now. Okay. I know it's you. I was just... Okay, I'll explain it quickly. The reason I was saying it was so that people didn't know that you were the same person. Because I know that you don't like getting badgered like, hey, how's Void doing and things like that. And I know you'd rather not do it unless you're on your main account. So, that's all. Hello, Varist. How you doing today? Welcome in. I just wanted to make sure. Got stick bugged again? How dare you? And I think we'll just... Alright, I apologize, guys. I had to go make the, Basically, ever since I started streaming on YouTube, I've needed to, like, go over my rules. Not in a way of, like... My rules are pretty well set, but needed to make sure that my rules are more... I would say sound for what they needed to be. Because one of the issues that we ran into was... Sorry, I'm trying to craft while also doing this. I have been holding back a lot of my mods because I know that they all want to like jump to help and things like that. And it helps me immensely when they do. But ever since moving to YouTube, there is a different set of rules that I have to play with. So I have to sit down and basically make those sets of rules so that they know exactly what to do, what not to do in certain situations. Because there are certain things that I let slide on YouTube solely because I didn't know the platforms yet. Now that I know the platform more, I'm prepared to let my mods loose a little more, and now I've given them basically a hey, here's a masterclass. You get to make the decision on what you do now. So, be prepared. My mods now have a rule sheet that they can follow. And as a reminder, all of my mods have my blessing to act as they see fit. If they see something they don't like, they can make an action. I've now given them exactly what action to take and when. It's basically how I'll explain that. There's a sign was broken and it said no instead of noble, and it's funny because it's auto-tuned. I did not know that. I'm doing my best. Don't yell at me. It's fine. Like I said, the issue is, like, here's what it is, right? I would rather time people out and go, hey, learn from your mistakes and see what happens, than just straight up ban somebody for being an idiot. Because you could be having a shit day, be an idiot, and you could also have a good day and be, like, an idiot. So I want to make sure that that is accounted for, and now I'm setting that for all platforms to be this way, so. Better run infinite, I'm approaching the area rapidly. Yes. Oh, no, you guys are fine. Here, right? I did just post it, so I was gonna wait until... Alright, she fell asleep. I was gonna have her read it. Are there mods on Twitch? Of course there are. I will tell you right now, the mods on Twitch, they know what to do. I will put it like this. Twitch is not a platform that I am new to, so I know what I'm looking at there, and there are people that I trust. Like here, right? I will explain to you all something that I have never argued with except once. I ask one question of my mods when they make certain actions. Tolly messages me so I don't have to ask him the question. Does creeps like silly straws? Probably. Before anything else, I'll quickly say this. Yesterday, I'm not going to talk too much about. If they show back up, I'm going to tell everyone the same thing. And this is coming right out of my mouth. So everybody who's here, whether you're a mod on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, listen, and we're going to go from there. If that member of chat shows back up again, if they say anything again, they get a 24-hour timeout, and that's their last strike. They get one shot. That's it. Then it's a ban. All right, mods? Hear me? You all understand? Infinite, void. What happened? I'm not gonna explain it. Let's just leave it at this. A member of chat said something. It got held for review because YouTube holds things randomly. And they said, I want to test it, said something very, very, very not okay. And then when we were like, you are going to delete that, whatever, and we're like, whatever. Like, shocked that they'd even say something like that. Their response was, well, I didn't realize it was that bad, basically. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. Which person? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If I will say it when they comes up, I'm not bringing up too much into it. Like I said in the Discord message, I'm going to set up a thing for people to write the people that we need to watch. I know there are a few people that, you know, you guys want to watch, so. Both YouTube and Twitch. Okay. Oh, sorry. You're fine. You're fine. I don't mind answering. Like I said, here's the whole point. I will answer more chat in a second, guys. I promise. I promise. I will read more chat in a second. I'm getting this out first so we can move past this, because I do not want this to be a looming fucking thing over the rest of the stream. I apologize if this sounds like I'm a little frustrated, but, like, I sat here for about an hour after stream considering, one, banning the person, yes, because I cannot believe it, but the other answer is they may have just had an off day, or they may be on the younger side and may not realize what they're doing is like that because of the platforms and games that they play. Like, I can tell you right now, we went and checked their channel, me and a few other mods. They stream a lot of, or they do a lot of Roblox stuff. Roblox is not a good game and a good community. It is not fair to straight up go after somebody and punish them just because, that's bad, just because of a game they play. So I'd rather teach somebody than crucify, and I've lived by that now. I would rather teach than crucify, so all I ask is that we are given the chance to do so. Anyway, Discord mod versus a gorilla, who would win? Probably the gorilla. Don't make me make a video exposing you. Dude, I don't give a shit. Alright, let me quickly say hello to everybody. Tolly, I will send you the message. Or I will send you a DM about it if you would like. On a different account, I'm a mod on Twitch as well, and I know it. Yep. How's my trip, dude? It's still technically going on, but yes, it's pretty okay. Hello, AWS. How are you doing today? Some people were so dumb. Who the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're just. It's all it is. It's been like 2 weeks since I've seen you. I've been live for the last, just about the last week. But yes. Go ahead, pop off. Yeah. How is TeamSpeak planning on making an account there? If it's not for me, I'll stick with Fluxer. It's good. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. I preferred it over a lot of other things. That's all I'll say it. Forgot to add commas. Damn it. It's okay. Don't put me on a watch list yet. Roblox very toxic? Correct. Holy shit, I've never seen someone so based. Guys, I try. You know, I think Roblox more toxic than Rainbow Six? Correct. No drama, just facts. Yeah, I may have misspoken, but it's always been 45. I can say it, and then be proven wrong. That's all. It's just a Discord. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Thought your profile picture was a creeper running while a firework was tied to them? No, it's a little ribbon tied to them. You're one subway from 800? Yep, I saw that. What Friday? Yeah. Alright, hold on. I got a message. There you go, Tolly. That's who. I know I've been gone for a while, but if you ever need another helping hand, I'm here. I would say you're a mod in Eclipses, so that does carry weight. I promise you it does. That may not seem like it, but it does. Other creators of Roblox were still alive and have been the CEO. It would have been peak again. Still play Roblox, but I rarely have had time to play since school got busy. Here's the thing, right? I don't mind if people play any game that they like. I am not going to sit here and tell you you cannot enjoy a game just because I don't like it or because it's not great. I have made it clear, right? If me and Eclipse ever had a kid and Roblox is still going on, we would never let them near that platform. Hell, I have, like, cousins that still play it that I would do everything in my power to try and stop them from doing it. But that's me. But there's nothing I can do to tell people, don't do it because it's not this or that. Everyone knows it's not safe. Everyone knows that it's not a good platform. But the games on it is the only reason that it's relevant. It's like saying Hypixel's bad. Or it's like saying Minecraft's bad because Hypixel would be bad. It's not. But that's the point. It's very hard to sit here and say these things. So, my take on Roblox has been pretty consistent since I've had it, but I'm not going to, pretend like it's perfect. Anyway, I'm going to stop shit-talking Roblox now, because as much as I don't like the game, it does not mean that I do not want people to enjoy the games that they want to enjoy. And I think that's how I'm going to leave that. If that's too much or that's not what you want to hear, I'm sorry. But I do try my best to, like, be accepting here of everything, so. I will never touch that game platform ever again. Correct. My brother is literally doing stuff with a helicopter right now. Check messages at your convenience. I will check that in 1 second, Infinite. Let me just catch up. Hello, Metro. Hello, Wyatt. There's so many creeps on Roblox. Correct. I have a lot of questions. You both do not want them. Correct, Holly. No, I'm just saying. Hate Hypixel, in my opinion. It's the worst game, and I'm sorry, but it's the worst game created. Hypixel? You mean like the server or Hytale? Because those are two very different things, and I would say right now, if you're going to say Hytale's the worst game ever created, I'm sorry, it's a better clone than, like, Cube World and all that was. And if you're saying Hypixel, I would argue incorrect, but that's because it's a Java-only thing and not a Bedrock-only thing. Because every time that comes up, I point out that the Hive did exactly what Hypixel basically is. They copied Hypixel so hard. Anyway. Master Robloxian switching to Polytorio was an unexpected. I don't even know what that is. Not playing Roblox for me is like going a year without alcohol. That's easy then. I care a lot about y'all, and thank you for opening your loving community to me. Yeah, dang, 4 weeks worth of gunpowder I have overall. Alright, let me check the DM that I just got that's important. I'm not spelling right, I don't really care. I'm just kind of going quick for this. It's a Roblox alternative clone. Interesting. Just as many weird people in Minecraft. I actually met one last year. I was testing a mod. I found someone was being weird. Yeah, no. That's the problem. Minecraft, here's, okay. I mean Hytale, but I fucking hate it because it's just a 3D QB ripoff of Minecraft. And to be honest, it's just ass. I'm sorry, but it's ass. I just hate Hytale. Sneaks in. Hello, Angel. I would actually rather have a conversation about that, Lucifer, because I don't agree that it's that bad, but I also stand by saying it's a fucking beta game. Like, it's straight up a beta game. Who's doom scrolling when they found him? Probably everyone. Like, honestly, Hytale's problem is it's one of many to make a, air quote, better Minecraft, and the problem is the beta for Hytale isn't even far enough along to argue that it's up to Minecraft, but it's a really, really, really good clone compared to the other games that came out like it. And that's from somebody who played 3 or 4 of them. It's a very good one, but there's not enough to do. It's a very, very, very early version of the game, and it shows. And I hope that it does more, but we'll see. I think that meant doom scrolling. So XP, here's the only thing I will answer on this. Because here's the problem with Roblox versus Minecraft, because I will say it right now. Roblox does not traditionally have a single-player style game. It is basically a giant... how do I explain this? Because I know how I want to say it, but it's... Alright, here's the issue with Roblox. It's not a game you can play on your own with no help or no assistance. Hypixel is what Roblox would be in this case, where it's basically just a hub for a bunch of different minigames. And that's the problem. Roblox doesn't have, in its own way, its sandbox about making your own thing that people could join eventually, or that you could choose to put it up there. That's a big thing. One. Two, Minecraft does not have a built-in messaging system, at least on Java. If Bedrock has it, I would flat out say Bedrock's just bad. I'll die on that hill, too. But that's me. Okay, here's the thing, Gamer of Gaming. I agree with you, but it was started to be a better Minecraft. That was the whole point. It was to be a better Minecraft. So before anything else, it is a Minecraft clone. Because that is what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a better version of the game. I'm just going to throw that out there because that is what it was supposed to be when it was first started. I know it's a beta game, but the issue is I have Hytale is that when I tried loading it, it literally crashed everything, and Hytale is just a terrible ripoff. Also, Roblox is free for all game. If you're gonna defend Roblox, I'll sit here and say right now, you cannot defend Roblox in any way when the company itself did not want to be investigated for the case of child predators because they knew they were there. They probably have people working there, the same way that there are for a bunch of other companies. But a game that is specifically marketed towards children should not have that in the open. You should be willing to take the, I would almost say the under the microscope look, if you're asking me my opinion on this. I have argued that over and over again, because there are companies that I absolutely hate, but I respect solely because they actually did go through and do the, the look-see of everything. They were willing to get that, I would almost say that look at, to make sure that they actually can do this, than Roblox was, first of all. So, that's that. Second of all, a game that is free, but is, okay, this is another thing. A game that is free, that is just built on buy shit, buy shit, buy shit, does not count as free to me. I will never sit here and pretend that it's a free game. That's me. Hytale fans will say it was one up the game if they only put small updates. Yeah, I agree. Making a stress ball and sand shot out and it shot in my eye. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I hope you're okay. Maybe a firebug where I am right now. That's not good. Roblox have a lot of problems, and it's more like a mobile game. Yes. That's the other thing. Saying that a game is free to play does not make it good. I've had this conversation before. There's a ton of free games that are really good. I am not one of those people who likes Fortnite, because I liked what you actually got if you paid for the game. But nobody wants to have that conversation, by the way. What just happened? My headphones just died? I think my headphones just died. Yep, my headphones just died. It's not free if you have purchased an app. No, it's free because it's free to play. It's like Overwatch. Because now they've changed that to be like that. Which is fine. I'd rather, this may be stupid, I'd rather pay for a game so I can actually enjoy it. But that's me. Anyway. Currently playing a fun mod pack. I'm playing it baby mode peaceful. Let's go. Also, I want to make this clear. I don't like Roblox, but that does not mean that I think that Roblox is a bad game overall. Nor do I believe that the game itself is... Hold on, I have to mute my mic to fix my headphones. Hold on. I will finish this sentence in a second. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I have a speaker that's in this room that whenever I unplug my headphones or turn them off, it swaps that, and I want to make sure. Okay. The biggest issue that I have with Roblox as a whole is not just, oh, Roblox is Roblox that. Roblox is just as bad as old Minecraft was for a while. I'm not going to pretend like Minecraft's a fucking squeaky clean game. There are fucking creators who have ruined the entire point of being a Minecraft creator. You want me to give you examples? I could give you thousands. You probably can name 2 of the ones that I'm thinking of, not even a joke. The whole point is, you're welcome to enjoy the game that you like. I will not sit here and tell you, you are not allowed to enjoy the game. What I am going to say is, if you're going to defend it, and the only way you can defend it is, it's a free game, so is Angry Birds. And Angry Birds is a good game, more or less. So then why is it a bad game? You literally were just shit-talking Roblox. Make up your... Roblox... Alright, you know what? I'll explain it like this, Lucifer. I want everybody to be able to enjoy the games they like to enjoy. Because there is a point, and I need to make this very clear. If you like a game, it doesn't matter what somebody says about the game. I like a game that is objectively bad. I play a game called Hearthstone, which is a free-to-play game based on World of Warcraft. You know what we do there? It's a card game. I have spent money in the game because I like the game. I have bought card packs so I can keep relevant with the game. I have complained that it is basically just a glorified buy. That's really funny. I didn't even notice what song was playing. The point is, I don't like Roblox because I don't like that it is an unsafe place for the people it's meant to be for. If you are old enough to make the decisions to play those games on your own, and I'm not talking like 10, I'm talking like 13, 14, whatever, great. You can make the decision to play whatever game you want. Hell, you can choose to play a game rated M because I'm not your mother, I can't stop you. Fortress. But on that same token, I don't like Roblox, not because it's a bunch of minigames. I could care less it's a bunch of minigames. I could care less that they literally just violate copyright constantly. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that as a platform for games, it is meant for younger kids, and that people use that platform for very bad things, and the moderation, the team behind it, and many, many, many of the creators on there endorse you to do these things. If you want me to be honest with you, if Mojang had the problem of Minecraft being turned into basically what Roblox has become, not like a minigame thing, but like a social media platform, because that's the worst part, is that it has slowly become a social media platform. It would be a different story, because I would sit here and say the same thing. Mojang, if they didn't step in, I'd stop playing that game. I'd stop playing Minecraft, and it's one of my favorite games. I've been playing it forever. It is the honest truth. I hate the fact that people misuse these things as the platforms they are. I hate that there are people who prey on the fucking innocent solely because it makes them feel more powerful, or because it gives them reason. The problem that I have with Roblox is they did not cooperate when they needed to about it. They pretended like it wasn't an issue when it absolutely was an issue, and we all knew it. And while I myself don't like that kind of game, I'm also not the demographic for it. I am much older than I was when I played it when I was a kid. And I know I'm not reading chat, and I will be reading chat, guys. I'm just getting this rant out while I'm also in the nether. Correct. Correct, Lucifer. And they're comparable. That's why I used Angry Birds as the example there. It's actually why I said that. Hearthstone peak, yeah, I agree. That's the point of Roblox? Why do you think it was created in the first place? All right, Lucifer, you just lost the entire plot there. All right, let me explain it. Let me explain it into the easiest way I can. I don't like Roblox because the company behind Roblox flat out has screwed their entire community. They basically said, come here because this place is safe for you to go and do whatever you want on. Even if it means doing things that would be considered, in my opinion, and in most people's opinions, really fucking vulgar, very bad content. If you're going to just talk about everything else, it should never have been a social media platform, and that's what it became. And the whole thing that I'm going to get to. If you're going to say the point of Roblox is to be a minigame thing, great. Remove the chat section. It's that simple. Remove the chat log. Remove the ability to chat with players, unless you're in a lobby with them. You cannot chat outside of a lobby, because all of those lobbies things should be able to be tracked down and find out who said what should be going on. If that's a problem, then I'm going to say that you don't like that it's a social media platform, and that's the issue. If I played a game that turned into a social media platform, I would not be playing the game much longer, because that is not the point. I'm gonna die here. I can feel it. Feel that blaze looking at me. I also don't care if I'm gonna make this clear. I don't care if people leave because of my opinions on a game like this. They should be blaming the security managers. Yes, I agree. And you're absolutely right. The reason I used Angry Birds as an example was because of the fact that Angry Birds creator was not clean. I used a free game that was a well-made game, but was not made by someone who should have been in a position to do it. Like I said, my biggest issue is, if Roblox wasn't a social media platform and was a game on its own, I think it would be different. Because the easy answer is Minecraft's EULA, to go back to like, oh, Minecraft hasn't done anything. Minecraft has, but that's the whole point. They fixed their EULA basically to say that anything that happens on your server, you're responsible for. So while it may not be perfect, it's basically saying that if you let these things onto your server, you're the one to blame. And I have not a single problem with that. Because that means that it's up to the creators, both the people who run the servers, and the people who play on them, who will be punished. The fact of the matter is, when Minecraft got put into that same issue... this might be the enemy. We'll see. Might be. I can't even read that. That's just all null. Thank you for subscribing, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. I don't know how close we are to 800 now, because I'm almost certain people would have left me. Like, literally unsubscribed because I'm talking about Roblox in a negative light. I'm sorry. I'm a bit too old to deal with the shit from Roblox. Hello, Horse Videos. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. Oh, cool. There's another. I don't even know where he came from. Anyway, doesn't matter. We reset. That was number 800. Let's go. We finally hit 800. Null has joined the studs. Let's go. Yeah. In the UK, Minecraft's adding face verification as part of the UK's Control Act. And I don't agree with that, but that's not something I agree with. That's just something I don't agree with, just in general with the whole thing. What's the point of Minecraft? People don't even use chat, and even then Minecraft rarely updates for... Okay. Alright, I'll explain it like this. I'll explain it as easy as I can. What's the point of Minecraft? It's a game that you can play your way. And you don't need to log onto a fucking server to play the game. You don't need to go play 1,000 minigames. You can play the game as intended. And Mojang fixed things constantly. The problem is they are not things that look big, because the whole thing about Roblox is it's community driven. It's like saying Hypixel does more than Mojang does. No shit, the base game works. The minigame doesn't. The minigame has to be updated. That's the whole point. I think start is a lowercase. I don't know. But thank you guys. I'm sorry. we're just running through some things. Look, do I like Roblox? No. Do I think Roblox is a good game? No. The reason I don't think Roblox is a good game is because I don't like games that are just a bunch of mini games in their own. I like games that allow you to do that in them, sure, but if that's the only thing that makes them good, that's fine. An example is Fortnite. I don't love Fortnite. I honestly hate one thing about it. I hate how money-driven Fortnite is. I don't mind the Battle Royale aspect. I don't mind all the mini-games that get added into Fortnite. Fortnite can be a platform for these other things, the same way Roblox is. But the Roblox that I knew years ago is nowhere near visible now. And the issue is, all of these games have the problem of they don't want to help people deal with the bad apples on their platforms. Mojang made it basically the server's responsibility and has the right to go after accounts for breaking the rules. Roblox goes after accounts that try to enforce the rules that Roblox wants on. That's not a good look for them. That's me. Call me stupid for that. I don't give a shit. My opinion on a game that honestly I will never play unless, and I've made this clear, the only way I will play Roblox again is if they pay me way too much money, and I will still be the same person and sit here and say I don't like them. I don't like the way they handled everything. If they go through and fix everything and actually spend time working on, the issues that are at hand, of course my opinion of them could change. I don't foresee that happening after everything in the last 2 years. That's all it is. Thank you, Yaxon, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I have to give you a free alert. Let me give you a free lottery. I'm sorry. We're talking about things. High quality pumpkin, let's go. Hello, low quality pumpkin. It's like, if you want me to give you a really good example. Hello, koi fishes. If you want a really good example, it's like Gary's Mod. I don't see the appeal of Gary's Mod all the time. I play it with my friends, that's it. I can't play that otherwise. Lucifer, I'm gonna ask a question. What the fuck are you comparing to? What are you comparing Minecraft to? I can tell you with certainty that Minecraft has had more updates in the last year than you realize. Hold on. I'll even hold on. I have a very. I would say last year was chased. It was started with the nature update, the copper and the Mounts of Mayhem. All were last year. 2025. I was gonna say there were 4 major updates last year, if I remember correctly, all in 121. The way you would work on a game. A gamer of gaming, I wouldn't go that far, because I think the problem is they break a lot of their games when they make updates. But that's just them. I think the problem is they're trying to work on 2 different versions of the same game. I think that's more important about why it takes them so long. Question, what's up, Zero? Will we see a Gmod stream with Chaos Crew? Probably not. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll play the game with my friends, and that's about it. I don't really play the game for any other reason. You know, the only game I play in Gary's Mod is Slope, and it's only because I don't play CSGO anymore. Oh, alright. No chest, I guess. It's annoying. I'll also say that if you're PB and Jelly, the only reason I'm not using that as an example, because I do partly agree with that, Roblox is also an old game and is getting updated. Roblox also has a very active community, the same way Minecraft does. But most of the people who play Minecraft don't just play the base game. They play for those servers, so the servers have to worry about it. Like I said, it's fine. No, Lucifer's on YouTube, guys. Lucifer's on YouTube, not on Twitch. No, Lucifer is on YouTube, guys. I also just want to make this clear. I'm not saying these things to start a fight. If you guys don't like my take, I'm fine with that. Everybody's different people. We don't all have to agree. The difference is you don't have to be antagonistic about it. Hello, James Jenkins. Like, I want to make this clear. I actually made the joke I was going to block the term Roblox because I got so many people going, am I ever going to play Roblox because I play Minecraft? Like, no. No, that's not why I don't play Roblox. It's not why I play Minecraft. I'm playing this game for 15 years. More. I've been playing it for 17. I've been playing since InDev. I always forget how old Minecraft is. That's the worst part. I've been playing since the game was still before alpha. The game I still play because it's something I enjoy and it's nostalgic to me. How am I? I'm doing okay. But I also understand... Wow, this is like picturesque for like old Minecraft for a minute. Taking that screenshot for later. I'm pissed off at the fact you compared Roblox to fucking Angry Birds. Lucifer, I'm gonna say something and I mean this like with respect. If you're upset that I compared a bad game to an old game that was well received, and I'm using, when I say bad game, I'm talking about Roblox as in, it once had such a good stature that it was one of those games you could compare to almost anything, and now is such a negative light, it's like looking at certain people after controversy. It's just not the same, and you sit there and go, what happened? But the problem is, Roblox as a whole was part of the problem. It's not just the people on it. Like, Minecraft as a whole didn't create an area where... I'm not going to say it too much because, like I said, I don't want to get too negative about everything. But it's like, it's not like Minecraft made a place and flat out ignored when bad shit happened on their platforms. When bad shit happened on servers, they made a change to their EULA to go, this is how it runs now. You want to run a server? You have to agree to this. And because of that, it changed a lot of the people who were money hungry making servers. I remember that very well. I remember when things were, you had to buy access to a server. Was that a good thing? Of course not. But that's not the point. The point that I'm making here is, when I compared Roblox to Angry Birds, I'm talking about a game that was once very good and once very well received, and now isn't, because of other things going on with it. What do they do now? You're absolutely correct. Because you're missing the point, Lucifer. If you only want to focus on that, then here's what you should focus on. Roblox is bad because the company lets pedophiles on their fucking platform, and when there is somebody who says, do something about it, they don't. When Minecraft has shit that is completely wrong, they change their EULA to go, you, the server owner, are now responsible, so anything that happens, it's your fault. We are not associated with you. Instead of Roblox protecting people and Minecraft protecting them, Minecraft basically went, it's them. You want to talk to somebody? That's who you go talk to. There. It's as simple as can be. Can I tell you the rules? Sure. Don't talk about your age. Don't spam. And, use common sense. Other than that, you're free to do whatever. If a message gets held for review, it means that it's getting reviewed by a moderator, and I'll either see it or I won't. It's literally, it gets held. I have a chat box so I can see both chats at once. Just that. Basically, those are my rules. As long as you could be a decent human being, I don't have a problem with it. I also don't mind having conversations with people. So, hello, Rain. How are you doing? Do a front flip? I can't. I'm on Java. We don't have that ability. Just because Roblox isn't the game for me doesn't mean I dislike the game for that. I dislike what the company behind the game stands for right now. That's the issue I have. It's like saying I don't like Twitter because of what it's become. It's like me saying I don't like, I'm trying to think of another. It's like me saying I don't like Discord because of what they're doing. I am very not happy with Discord. I am considering moving to another platform that I already used. Hell, if Skype didn't go away, I might have been using that to still talk with some of my friends. I'm not kidding. I'm not happy with Discord because of the shit they're pulling. I'm considering leaving that platform because I just don't like it. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like what they stand for. And right now, that's a huge point. We live in a society right now that's very, very, very against, you know, having a right to do the things you want to do. And that's as far as I'm going to get politics-wise, because I don't like talking politics, especially on stream. Can't call you on Skype anymore? Correct. I forgot, Angel. You probably were one of the few people in here, besides Infinite, who still had access to, like, my Skype and shit. So the Skype is gone? I agree. It's just one of those things where, like, we are in a world where you cannot control the things that you use. And companies make a decision, and we have to just accept it. And I hate that personally. But most importantly, like, I can give you an example. I don't have Copilot on this PC or on my work PC. They both run Windows, and I have completely removed it. I am a programmer and removed the need for it. I basically have something that goes, if it searches for Copilot, it goes, yeah, it's here, and that's all it does. It does not know how to open it because I've removed every way of it working. Every time I update Windows, I reinstall that same program that I made. I hate Copilot. I hate that I'm forced to use Copilot. I hate that these companies decide that this is how it should be. The same thing as Blizzard. I stopped playing Blizzard, a mix of because of the McCree situation, and because I don't like what they're doing to the game. I started playing Overwatch again because they fixed a lot of those problems. Doesn't mean they fixed everything. I'm still not happy with them. I need my PvE that I was promised. Hello, Mr. Rob Turn. Hello, welcome. Hello, Vex. Yeah, Vex, you might want to leave here. Fuck Twitter, I'm moving to MySpace. I actually have a MySpace, I think. Hello, Emmanuel. TeamSpeak is better than Discord. I kind of agree. My problem? I've been using Discord so long that I just kind of don't care. But I'm considering moving even though I've been doing it for so long. My personal opinions do not, and I want to make this clear, my personal opinions should not influence you on changing the way you look at something. If you like something because you like it, because it is something you enjoy, you are welcome to enjoy it. My favorite movie is fucking Real Steel. You think I don't know everything wrong with that movie? I nitpick it every damn time I watch it. It's still my favorite. I have so many copies of that fucking movie because no one wants that movie. It's one of my favorites. Also, my boy got his dance emote. Let's go. I thought that's who. By the way, Rob, I thought that's who it was, like who this was. But I got so used to seeing you as Rob Matra that I was like, is that somebody else? Am I gonna be an idiot? I like Real Steel. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. The whole point is like, Rob has been one of the people who's heard me talk about it, right? Just to make an example, right? Rob and I have had conversations back and forth about Overwatch. I do not like that when Overwatch 2 got announced, they created characters that flat out made other characters in their same class irrelevant. I didn't like that it was 5v5, because 6v6 actually felt like every member was important. 5v5 feels like one person is more important, and if you lose that one person, that's it. That's game. You lose. I have issues with it. That doesn't mean that I think it's a bad game. I think it's a bad game because they lied about what they were supposed to give us. Oh, the only reason Overwatch 2 got made was to give us PvE. PvE didn't happen. That's why I think it's a bad game. The only reason I don't like Overwatch 2 is because they promised that they would keep Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 separate. And they lied to me. That's why. That's it. That's all. I don't think that it's a bad thing. I don't think the game is bad because the game is bad. I think the game's bad because they lied to us. That's all it is. Yes, that's called a rug pull. Correct. That's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with a company lying or doing a bad action. Them covering up the fucking, the Cosby rooms that they called it, that pissed me off. Did I think that a character needed to be renamed for that person's sake? No. But at the same time, I'm happy they did. Because it showed they actually did do something. Again, call me fucking stupid. I don't care. PvE didn't happen, and at the same time, cost of getting the cosmetics went true to the roof. Yeah, that's another one. But the whole point, the reason I get frustrated is I miss when games were made for the people and not for like lining somebody's pockets. A true reason, like an actual gripe I have with Roblox, not including everything else I brought up realistically, I am so annoyed that the reason Roblox is good is because of fans. The people who make the game don't really make any of the real star breakout games. They're all people who make them, like fans, or, people who play the games. And that's totally okay. But that's what people think when they think Roblox. They don't think Roblox the game. Like, when you think Minecraft, you either think of beating the Ender Dragon, or you think of something like Bed Wars. If you think of Bed Wars, great. That's fine. Wow, that's dumb. Outrageous in this account. Wow, again. Anyway. It's just... My frustrations is not directed at one person. It's not at, this game sucks and you should stop saying it's good. I don't care. I defend bad games all the time. I defend bad movies and bad TV shows. I'm fine having a conversation because I don't like something. I'd rather have my opinion turned. There's a reason I don't fight about certain things. Also, about your video 2 days ago, the Manhunt one, I loved it. It was very enjoyable. Let's go. Kind of what we're practicing for now. I'm just kind of spawning shit. And I'm sorry if I said something that offends people. I want to make that clear. My job is to entertain you guys, and nobody enjoys getting told that the thing that they enjoy is bad. Is Minecraft a good game? I argue it's more good. It's a better game, more gooder. It's a better game than some that have come out in the recent times, but I'm not fond of every update Minecraft has put out. And to be brutally honest with you, the only reason I like Minecraft is because I still play the single-player game. I still play Minecraft as intended. I don't go on all these servers to play minigames. And I don't use it as social media. I'm sorry. Jokes aside, I found my fiance through Twitch. And I stand by, Twitch is a social media. YouTube is a social media. These things are all real. But I don't think games should be considered it. And I know that's a take. The games are meant to be for fun. They're not meant to be taken into the point where... Like, I think that's really what it comes down to. I think what it mainly comes down to, minus all the other things, like all the other just shit that goes on in, like, Roblox as an example. Roblox is a fucking social media platform at this point. And it shouldn't be. Not because, that it's just Roblox, almost any game, no game should really be a fucking social media platform. Maybe that's what I have my problem. Maybe I'm just too old school. But it annoys me. Hello, Dyron. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Found mine through Dead by Daylight. Love the social media site. Yeah, exactly. It's just... Alright. By the way, I want to make this clear. I don't mind having conversations like this, especially, especially if they're like an actual conversation. Like, I want to make this clear. I don't expect, not good, but also good. What's going on, Dyron? Can I play a song? No. No. I would love to, but no. YouTube's DMCA is way too strict, so I can't. I would love to, but I can't. That's why people on Twitch are able to listen to it, because it doesn't get saved with the music, so. Let me quickly read what Rob wrote. I agree with you, but also, isn't the Overwatch team, like, entirely new now? PvE dropping was unfortunate, but I think it was kind of because they wanted to go in a different direction. Yes, I agree with the second half of that, Rob. The only time I think of beating the Ender Dragon in terms of how can I automate it in this mod pack. Understandable. Which is bad action. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Are you talking about XQC? Also, Lucifer, just a reminder, there are YouTubers who are fucking scumbags, too. Here's the main thing, right? The reason I'm gonna... Why I preface this. Make sure I don't run over her toes. She fell asleep behind me, and I need her to sleep. Okay. Here's the big thing, right? If we're gonna talk about platform to platform, none of them are safe. None of them. Not a single one is safe, and I'm fine arguing that, because it's true. None of them are safe. You cannot convince me that there is a single social media platform that is safe. They either sell your data, or they've got just bad people on it who ruin the experience for everybody. Yo, Flyway? Yeah. Why does my name keep changing? I don't know why it keeps changing color. I haven't figured that out yet. But the point is, I think what it realistically comes down to is no game should be a social media platform. It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, Steam and Blizzard, they are arguably because it's there so you can chat with your friends. But I argue that's what a social media platform should be for. You should almost need one of those. It shouldn't be baked in. Voice chat's one thing. Messaging and stuff in-game, again, it can all be tracked. Anything that goes out of that should not be a... Maybe that's what it is. Not a XQC, it's another person, but I'll say it in the comments after the lot. I mean, you can say it here. You don't have to... You could say it here. We're just having a conversation. Like, today is probably the most, like... I am enjoying having a conversation more than I am just, like, going back and forth. Like, I apologize if I'm missing chats, guys. I want to make that clear. But... No, if you're talking about, like, what the fuck was his name? He was part of, what the fuck was his name? Shit. Guys, I'm cooked. I forgot where I put my keys. Just use your Apple AirTag that you put on them and find them. Yep. Trying to think. What the hell was his name? He was part of OKC? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Bizkiff? Is that who I'm thinking of? I think that's who it was. Like, I don't fucking respect a lot of these things. I don't have Apple AirTag. I don't either. Like, I don't respect a lot of the bigger streamers that, you know, do all that stuff. I don't want to put heat on them because they work with Mr. Beast. Oh, I don't care. He already got heat for working with Chris after Chris came out as, you know, with the shit that was happening with him. And if you didn't know about it, you can look it up for yourself. I'm not going to get into this. Look, here's the whole point. If the whole point is... Like, honestly, I'm going to say this and I mean this realistically. You can say to somebody, I don't like you because you did this shitty thing. That should be acceptable. It should also be acceptable for them to go, I'm sorry that happened, I can't change the past. Look at where I am now. There was a point where, like, I brought this up, right? I live on the idea that everyone can, you know, change. Like, you want an example of that? My own fucking rules that I just told my moderators is to give a warning before a ban. We used to just, if you don't like them, fuck them. If they're annoying you, you can do whatever you want because they're probably annoying me. Now, they have to now time you out, which means that you might have a day. You might get timed out for 24 hours, whatever. But it means you have a chance to reflect on your fucking actions. If you're gonna get banned, you'll get timed out first, unless you're, you know, breaking rules and not listening. You know, common sense. If you can't listen to a rule, you'll get timed out and a warning. If you don't listen after that warning, they know what to do. It's at their discretion. They think that, oh, it's just a bad day. Go for it. I gave Ominous the benefit of the doubt on that. I will not do that again. That's all it was. They come in spamming all this shit. This isn't my job. This never will be my job unless, like, it becomes that. And I don't intend for it to become that. Let me quickly read chat, because I do not want to lose, I want to read chat. I don't want to just, like, ignore you guys, I promise. Today was my little sister's birthday, but today was also shitty as fuck. Why was it shitty, Dyron? If you would like to talk about it, you don't have to, of course. I really hate having, like, every social media platform, because you have to be in this group, and there's another group on a different one. Yeah. Why a game should not have social media? If a game was specifically designed to have their own social media, then that's their design choice. I can explain that, Zeph Yang, in a second. Is there a third chat, or am I blind? Nope, just these two. I'm not on my normal computer. This might be random, but do you ever want to get Scream, but then someone's gonna think something's wrong? What you mean? Like, do I ever just want to just scream? Not always. Well, Lucifer, what I'm talking about is at the time, yeah, Chris was a very big part of that grouping when he was basically watching When he was basically watching Rain found their keys. That's what they were talking about. When they were talking about, I'm just gonna say the name, and you can do the research as you want. When they had like art of a certain artist, their name was Shadbase. Chris was working with them at that point, and I stand by saying, Mr. Beast was aware. That's all it is. Anyway, Zeph Yang, the reason I stand by it is this. Here's what it is. It was specifically designed to have their own social media. That's an argument I'll sit down and talk about. My problem, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be speedrunning, and I'm just this conversation is too important. I can't even like. If a game has its own social media built in, the only reason I don't think it should be there is because the point of a game is social. I get that. Or it's something for you to enjoy. The fact is, social media has to be governed a certain way, and I know that certain games are not governed that way. Like I said before, using the example of, like, Roblox in this case, where people get groomed on that platform. That should not be allowed. The platform should do something about fixing it. Because they don't, I stand by saying they shouldn't have a social media aspect. An in-game chat is one thing. A friend system is one thing. Anything outside of those bounds shouldn't be. Or there should be a way for people to track it when it's necessary. Rain, the bot may just be being all over the place. No, I mean, Mr. Beast did not know about Chris at the time. I believe in 2012. I can't remember. I mean, he knew of the art. The problem was the art's in one of his videos. Everything else about it, you're absolutely right. He did not know. But I'm saying he knew at that point. Definitely knew something was up and did not. And he defended Chris to hell and back. That's fine. Stand up for your homies. There's nothing wrong with that. Hello, VR Sonic. How are you doing today? But at the same time, you know, if you're a very public-facing person, you have to be willing to, you know, say the hard thing. That's all it is. But that's not... Yeah. Hello, Green Man. How are you doing? Yeah, no, the whole thing is... It's basically because they have a discrete chat function... Especially for a game that's meant for kids. If you want to talk about a game that's 18 plus and there are kids playing it, that's not the point. Hello, Mystic. How are you doing today? Not good? I'm sorry, Green Man. I hope that we're able to help a little bit. We are just having some interesting chats, so you know. I don't know what's going on with the bots, by the way, guys. The bots being a little dumb right now. After Twitch went against... I still don't know who you're talking about, Lucifer. And I'm going to say it like this. If you're not going to tell me who it is, then you're not helping me get this information. I don't follow Mr. Beast. He's not a creator I follow. I liked it when he gave to charities and when he does everything. I think the only thing I watch from him still is the philanthropy stuff. When he gives away to charities, when he gives away to the people in need, those are the videos I watch. The other ones, I stopped watching. I stopped watching him spend millions of dollars to go on a fucking private jet. I stopped caring. Chatted so many times, I'm one now, let's go. So if you don't want to tell me, which is fine, I'm going to say I can't continue that part of that conversation. Because I don't know who you're referring to. And you do not have to tell me if you do not want to. Make that clear. I respected Mr. Beast to some degree, how much he's helped people, but he's just not, yeah. Here's the thing. There are parts of him that I respect because he is, I wouldn't say he means well, but that's kind of where I would argue that ends. He needs to go back to making fun of people with YouTube intros. Sorry for all the curse words, but it really gets me mad sometimes. It's okay. What do you mean? Oh, Emmanuel, it's fine. I don't care. Swear. I swear. What do I care? The whole point is, I hate the fact that the world has come to this almost. I almost want to say it. I'm gonna say it how it comes to mind. I'm sorry. This is not meant to be rude. It's just I hate this garbage mindset that we all have. That it's just like it's one or it's literally it's all or nothing. It cannot be anything else, and it just bugs me. Jesse, thank you for raiding with 3 viewers. Hello, welcome in. Jesse, you may not have wanted to come here. We're talking bad shit. But hello, friend. How are you doing today? Can one of my mods shout out Jesse, please? It would mean a lot. How did Fizzcraft go? Hopefully you built what you wanted to. I now have to close I have to close that tab. I partly built. Let's go. I was gonna send. No worries. Hello, Goofy Goober. How are you doing today? This is pretty much a live channel. Yes. I do intend on making videos, but as of currently, I'm not home. I cannot make videos. Just no way. Like, I would love to be able to make the videos right now, but I am not in the position to be able to, so I apologize. Got a whole creeps. E. One little crown in the corner will tell you your rank. Yeah, I have no idea how that works. Can I talk about time? I guess. Go for it. Got the whole creeps crew. Yeah. No, we're just talking about shit. So we're just having nice discussions while I attempt to like remember how to speedrun. Spoiler alert: I don't. Beat me to it. I needed to fill my yearly quota. It's okay. The problem that Roblox own children's stuff, which is children playing Roblox, but with chat restriction and minigame appropriate for their age, is that it has safety holes. Yes. Yes. No, that's fine. And that's where you stop that conversation, because that's fair. Because there's nothing wrong with what you just said. You just said an actual concern about it that they could fix. They just haven't, and the problem is that's the okay, this is what I was going back with Lucifer bringing up, that they keep updating it. They can update it all they want, but avoiding the problem does not count then. If you're going to update a game and you're going to ignore a massive problem, you're not really updating much. You're just hiding the problem, which is what I was bringing up. I am not trying to restart that issue. I'm bringing up that part of it. And I agree with that. They've got holes in it the same way other games do. And I'd give them the same shit. That's kind of the problem. I'd give the same shit to these other things. I didn't play Overwatch because of, problems that Blizzard had. I'm debating on leaving Discord because of the conversations and shit all around Discord. It's just what it is. What's my least favorite movie trope? That everyone lives in the end. That the bad guy has to lose. Sorry. Literally at the end of Endgame, the fucking Thanos won, air quotes, but he fucking still took a shot to the chest, basically. He still took an axe to the chest. If he didn't take that and he actually just won scot-free, it would have been a completely different story anyway. How come Creeps looks like a half plum, half zucchini? That's so rude to you. He's a fucking creeper! And he's got little ender particles on him. He's basically got little pieces of the end on him. I can't leave Discord. Too many friends that I know wouldn't leave. That's fair. I'm just saying, like, with everything else going on, it's something I've considered. You know what kids' game was modeled perfectly? Club Penguin. Correct. You know what's another one? Webkins. Not because Webkins didn't do anything wrong. Webkins did a lot good. But its later years, it got bad. Webkins was the perfect example of it because it was just play the game. Club Penguin is the better example for, like, the online aspect, and I will agree with that. But, that's a great reason. Anyway, but to answer a question that I know somebody had asked about, is this a live channel? I would prefer live stream because I get the interaction with you guys. I don't like pre-recording my shit. I don't like pre-recording my live streams. It's stupid to pre-record your live streams. I like having a conversation with chat. There is something so much more entertaining about getting the opportunity to get to know you guys by talking with you. So yeah, I prefer to do live streams. That doesn't mean I only do live streams. It just means that I have video ideas that I haven't gotten a chance to do yet. I intend on doing a few of the manhunts and eventually getting them recorded and putting them up for you guys. But that's me. IP, this is not an open server. This is single player. I'm sorry, Carol. Carol? Crawl? I'm sorry if I can't say names correctly. How much do I know about Superman? Enough. Enough. Hello, Open Orbit. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I play and love Minecraft and watch Minecraft videos, but I'm literally really bad at the game. That's fine. Bro. What's up, Dyron? What's up? I've played the knockoffs. Yeah. I miss Club Penguin. Me too. Hate how Discord has become a monopoly. You can't leave because there's no good alternative. Yes, there is. The good alternative is TeamSpeak, and it always has been. You're like one of the only ones who consistently types in YouTube chat. I mean, I try to read chat as much as possible. Kind of stupid. I agree, PB and Jelly. Look up in chat. Let me look. I'm sorry, I'm looking quickly. I'm looking. My chat updates a lot, so it's very hard to see chat. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this then. I did tell you about my day, but you missed it, so you would have had to, yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this then. There we go. I'm happy about that, Dyron. I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss that. Okay, I have a question for you, but I would need to call to ask it. It is a bit wordy to explain. Okay, give me a few minutes then. Hold on. I'm only good at Windcraft. Remember, I'm longboard. I will try. I'm sorry. Never heard of TeamSpeak? It's old. It's older. For me to live stream is another level of makeshift, using my phone with live stream app and having to share my laptop screen to my phone for my little viewer to see what I'm doing. That's fine. Hello, Garrett. How you doing today? I don't understand people's mindset when they're given simple rules and just decide to be an asshole. People do whatever they want. Creeps is scary cute. I mean, he's not a zucchini. He's a creeper, but I gotcha. What am I doing? So basically, I've been doing manhunt stuff recently because people were asking for it, and I do enjoy doing it with my friends. So I'm kind of more or less just practicing doing certain speedrun strats because I haven't actually done speedrunning since 1.16. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a couple of years. So we've been kind of practicing the last 2 days. So yeah, my day has been shitty and terrible, but a little bit of good. Well, I'm happy that I'm happy that there was good to it. I did not see the message that said why it was shitty if you wanted to share that, but he's not a zucchini, Lucifer. He's a creeper. We've been over this. Do you know why my name keeps changing colors? If you know. Awesome VODs does not know that answer. Awesome VODs is a bot. So Awesome VODs is where I used to post all of my live stream videos before I started live streaming on Twitch. So I reconverted that account into a bot that gives you guys gunpowder and counts all that stuff. I'm calling you a zucchini? Well, that's just rude. How would you like it if I called you a sinner? It's not very fair. Please understand that I am more playing into the joke of this and not actually saying anything rude about it. I am trying to match the energy that is given to me. Fun fact, hydrogen peroxide tastes a little like saffron. I didn't know that, nor did I need to know that. Why are you eating... Why? I knew it too, and I did that still. Why are you eating hydrogen peroxide? I am a sinner. I know. That's why I was being nice about it and giving you something correct. Sinner Limbus Company reference? No, I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. It burns? Yeah, don't eat it. The reason your name keeps changing colors, James Jenkins, is because I have a thing set so that everybody gets colors, so that not everybody is the same color, so I can actually read chats a little bit easier. I don't know what colors it picks. I don't know why. Because YouTube doesn't let you pick your colors, but Twitch does. So I have no idea why it's like this. But it just does. I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you. I'm half sinner. Understandable. He's a cucumber mixed with eggplant creeper. Incorrect. Why are we eating soap again? I don't know. Smells good, homie. Alright. My friend found a site on the school computer where you can play a whole lot of games, and I just completed Deltarune Chapter 2 on it. Yes, all the games work. Cracked games. Cracked games. I apologize if I'm missing chats, guys. I am trying. I am trying. Alright, hold on. Incorrect, that is accurate. No, I'm not a zucchini, I'm a creeper. Sorry, try again. Hello. Hold on, I have to turn you up. Oh. It's because I have Spotify turned up so high. Hold on. Can't hear you. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, what's your question about Superman?
Okay, so you can call me a fucking idiot because I mean I feel like the answer is pretty simple, but like you'll understand where I'm coming from, right? So obviously, Superman and other Kryptonians don't have powers on their home planet because of their red sun.
Correct.
Their powers come from the yellow sun. However, my question is, how do they inherently have abilities to begin with for the yellow sun to even trigger them if they don't have them under their own red sun?
I can answer that really easily, and I won't call you an idiot, although it can be seen that way.
Sure, like, but you get what I'm saying, like you understand.
So,
my line of thinking.
Okay, so I'll answer it like this. I'll answer it.
Inherently have any powers on their home planet because of their own sun.
So how would they have known that they had powers under a yellow sun?
Well, obviously, because I know they end up having portals and like just
Well, here's what it is. They have been a space.
constantly.
They have been a space, like a space active race for a while. So they would have known of the yellow sun and probably would have realized that their cells let them do certain things, but they probably wouldn't have noticed anything except for like the immense, I would almost say the immense speed and like strength that they possess at that point. I don't think they'd have known about the flight or anything else because they wouldn't have tried. And if they had, they had experimented on a dead planet to find out how strong are all these things, which would have been recorded into the history. The way I would almost explain it is like the Gallifreyans with learning about how regeneration properly worked after Timeless Child, where they basically experimented on something to find out because they... I'm using the example of this as they may have... Go ahead.
It's funny. It's funny you mentioned about the Gallifreyans because like I asked like another friend of mine like right beforehand, just because like I know they like Superman, but like they're not fully sure.
I'm not the biggest into Superman.
Time Lords. Sure, like it's just like I'm currently just like rewatching through Smallville. I'm on season 7.
Okay.
And like it just got me thinking. It's like how on earth did they? Because like obviously under the Yellow Sun, and they traveled to Earth. Multiple times before, everything with Clark and everything. Right? So it's like they're aware of their abilities underneath the Yellow Sun, but like my whole brain is like how.
Yes, they were very advanced. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying to read chat. I promise.
Like how their bodies just like inherently have these powers and abilities. Like I get the fact that it's the Yellow Sun.
Good night, gamers of gaming.
Their abilities, but they would inherently have.
What's up, Dyron?
The abilities for the Yellow Sun to radiate their cells to allow them to access them, right?
So I guess.
So I'm confused as to, given the fact they have no powers on their home planet underneath the Red Sun, how do their bodies have these powers and abilities for the Yellow Sun to radiate to trigger them?
You want an honest answer?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you an honest answer. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a partial cop-out, not because it actually is, but because it actually fits the canon for that. That's how I'm going to explain this, okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
I just want an answer that is just
okay.
more than Yellow
the
Sun
whole
gives power.
The honest answer is a weird mix of a Yellow Sun technically has a different, band of light. So if we're going to use the example that their cells absorb red sun, like a really weird example of explaining it is, they absorb a red sun so efficiently that they become what they are, and a yellow sun, because it's missing, let's say one of, you know what, here's a really good way of looking at it. Look at the primary colors for a minute, right? Right, like red, blue, yellow. Let's assume that under a red sun, all three of them are there at all times, right? And it makes their cells act completely as whatever you want to consider as like a normal human being, like a mortal person that can, basically be hurt constantly, things like that, right?
Right.
Under the conditions of a red sun, let's assume red is not fully there, right? So the cells are missing something that is making them whole in this case. In this case, it's leaving an empty space. I'm just giving you an example here. This isn't exactly how it would work. I'm explaining this so it makes sense. That empty space, let's say, is the part that makes them mortal and have the restrictions on them, right? That's no longer there, so their cells are able to do something else. It's like if they were missing a piece of them that lets them do this thing. The honest answer is, because the radiation would be technically different from red to a yellow sun, theoretically, the yellow sun could be radiating their cells and giving them the jump start. It could be way more than it can normally take, and that's why they get so advanced. Goodbye, James Jenkins. There's probably an answer if you actually look this up for through the comics and stuff.
I don't know how to word it to Google it. Like that's the thing. Like
good night, Wesley.
I was like, I need to call you to like ask because it's
fine.
too wordy to just type.
Yes, I was gonna say. Rob brought up another one. Krypton's gravity is so much higher than Earth's. So the reason he's able to fly could be part of that.
Okay. Like,
I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. That's the goal. We will see. But yes, I should be. I usually stream every day. Hello, Bobby. Bobby? I don't think I'm saying that right. I think every time I read this wrong. I think I read that as Sun Goro last time. That was like the best way I could say it. But hello. Bye. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving, Rain? I'm sorry. I swear to God, God Almighty of heaven and earth, why? What's going on, Dyron? Is your thing getting held? I will check in a second if it's being held. It's a mix of different factors, the gravity and radiation being the main ones. I got it. Yeah, I don't know what's not going through. Driving my car right after the deer. Let's go. Hello, Elvilia. How are you doing today? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Who's a YouTuber I watch and enjoy? The Ordinary Sausage and Sam Reed. R-E-I-D. If you do a live stream tomorrow, I'll be there. Cool. I will. This is why we have AI. We can ask the plot hole questions and have them look through discussions about it instead of yourself. Yeah, I'm not leaving, James says. No worries.
It's not even a plot hole.
Disappears within 15 seconds. I don't know what's going on, Dyron. I have no idea what's going on. I promise I have no idea what's going on. I have it set so I should be able to see everything that comes up. I don't know why I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I have no
Goodbye,
idea.
Sungoro. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by.
I have no idea why you made this one come through. There's never been helpful with you, so...
Yeah, there's nothing being held, so I can't fix it. That's my problem. I can't go and unhold it.
Maybe...
Yes, I do still remember you.
I don't know, maybe you're saying, like...
I assume they're saying something well, because, like, somebody said something about Epstein and that got held, and I was like, yeah, that's understandable, but, like, you know.
I don't know, maybe Nightbot has banned words, you're saying something's a banned word or something? I don't know.
Yeah, but normally Nightbot gives a warning, that's what confuses me.
Maybe it's a no-no word for YouTube, so it just won't send a message?
I don't know.
I got no idea.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm sorry. Got a girlfriend? Let's go! PB and Jelly, congratulations! I don't have one of those anymore.
So YouTube broke up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can say this now that I know that she's like sleeping. I can say something about it too, like haha funny for a second. The reason I'm late to stream is because like I had to take care of her. Her health, like everybody's health comes first. I've made that very clear before, but like she did not feel well, and basically like she was downstairs. I like ran down to go check on her, and now she's sleeping in the beanbag chair behind me. So I've said curse words before in chat. Nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like Dyron, I'm being 100% honest. I have no idea what's going on. It's not us. You guys broke up or got married? Not yet. We're engaged, which means technically we're no longer dating. That's technically speaking. I keep saying it over and over again that it's until we get married we're still dating. But you know, I'm trying to get TeamSpeak, but there's like 6 and 3, and I don't know what to choose. I used to use 3. I don't know much about 6. I was gonna look into it all when I decided to leave. If I decided to leave Discord. If I got a girlfriend, God's gonna be like, oh my God, this is a once in a lifetime. Have a good night, Infinite.
Yeah, I'm sorry about Discord. Blame the UK online safety net.
Yeah, kinda. It's kinda on you guys. Literally can't even tell people about my damn. Sorry, Dyron.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's all you guys.
I didn't vote for it. I'm just saying. Yeah, just blame us Brits. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know, everything's gone wrong since Brexit. I'm just gonna say.
I fucking agree.
I know we've had this conversation.
God.
We're not doing politics, guys. I'm making joke with my friend about something. Please, I identify as a Walmart shopping cart.
Yes.
Are you one of the ones with the busted up wheels? Or are you one of the ones that like works smooth, like everybody wants? But like, there's always that one couple that ends up getting it and like ruining it because they just skid it around. Dude, Weird Al again is such a vibe when I'm doing this shit. Why did I do that? There's a piece I want to throw. Damn. By the way, for how do they know he'll have powers on Earth? In a lot of the Superman series, the father of Superman had visited Earth before Superman was sent there and then returned to Krypton, therefore bringing the knowledge. All right, there you go. That's how.
No, I'm not questioning that. Like, I'm aware of that. Like, that's covered in Smallville. Like, I'm aware of how they work out. They have.
Oh, also, remind me for a minute. Who was the actor that you liked from Smallville?
Tom Welling.
Okay. While I remember, Tom Welling is in Lois and Superman, I believe. He shows up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's in the
It's in the Crisis for Infinite Earth, right?
Crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shows up for like 2 minutes.
I know. I remember you, me, and Mystic talking about it. And I wanted to make sure I had at least brought it up if you weren't aware. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Here's the thing. I would be very interested in seeing the after years of Clark Kent being fully in his powers, being married to Lois, having kids, etc. If it was with Tom Welling, I have no interest in Lois and Superman because completely different actors and actresses for all of the different roles. So it's like, I'm not invested in your character. I've seen none of your development up to this point, and it's in a completely different universe, which means your whole development and story is going to be different from the one I've already watched. So it's just like I'm not gonna sit down and watch like.
Damn, I have to practice this too.
Of Lois and Superman with two completely different actors in the role.
I agree. Rob.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait. Let me read chat for a second. I'm sorry. I'm smooth like butter, baby boy. JK about the baby boy part. I'm probably to be rude for a minute. I'm probably older than you. I know I'm not older than Tolly, but just rubbing it in Tolly's face that Tolly's old.
I'm 30 this year, my guy.
You're talking about age. Can't believe you'd break our rules. Chat, time Tolly out. Tomorrow is the day you're gonna ask out your crush. Good luck, Rain. Rob, that's a shame because I can tell you right now, Supergirl was not that great when I was watching it, but I stopped after season 2 because, oh boy, this is when I started in. Yeah, this is when I started in. This is not great. Made a creeper emoji.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm not questioning how they work. I'm not questioning how they work out their powers, Angel. I'm more questioning like how do they inherently have powers to begin with for the Yellow Sun?
Because they
don't have them under their own sun.
Because they're physio.
That's my question.
I will answer that honestly the way we do with Earth, through trial and error. There are literally things that we do not understand how they work. Like, I have a question for you. When you think of a moose, do you think of a good swimmer? I'm being honest. Okay. Fun fact.
No.
Do you want to know what naturally hunts a moose? An orca.
Oh.
Because
that's a very
correct.
That's a very weird.
Because moose are known for traveling by water. Like, a lot of them will swim from island to island in Alaska and other places like that. So the orca / killer whale, depending on which one you want to fucking call it, I don't care.
Orcas as the natural predator.
Look that up. Look that up.
Moose. No, I believe you. It's just that them orcas being the natural predator.
How do we find that out?
Is not what I would have on my 2026 bingo card.
PB and Jelly, I can't give you that. I don't I'm not putting all my money in one bank. I'm not that dumb. I put money in multiple banks. That's why I have 2 of them. I have an account from when I was like in high school and like a one that I got more when I like became an adult. Lucifer, don't call me that. Fun fact: raw chicken tastes like sulfur. That's not good for you. And I would not recommend people eating it.
Raw chicken.
Raw chicken will give you salmonella.
Yeah, don't call like it. That's my name for him.
It's not true.
Wait, did you say not true?
I said that's not true.
Oh.
You call me Pookie. That's not the other one. It's not the name
I
you...
call you Pookie. There's another name, but you hate when I do it, so I'm not gonna do it.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I can't stop you. You can't stop me. You're not my dad. You're correct. You're correct, but I'll also tell you this, Lucifer. Call me whatever you want, but my mods are the ones who are going to be the ones bopping you, not me.
This is true, however, it's going to be a little bit hypocritical of me to bop you, given the fact that I call Lego Daddy.
Correct.
Yeah, it's you know.
I think the only reason that it doesn't, why it's like frustrating, is the fact that you put so much energy into it that I don't want to say, shut the fuck up. Because you put so much more effort into that. You put so much effort into it. It's like the best way of putting it is, it's like watching somebody go for like a starring role, and they do it just so much gumption, but you're like, this is not what we're after, but I want to let them down light. Who screamed daddy? That would be Tolly Plays.
Yeah, that would be me.
I'm so sad and fucking angry. I'm sorry, Dyron. Fun fact, our bodies are miracles, but some of the worst designed or evolved bodies on Earth. Correct.
Yeah, the human body is incredibly flawed.
I know.
When you end up looking at other creatures' physiology on this planet, it can, you know, like,
fuck that up.
Reptiles can fucking regenerate limbs. Jellyfish can fucking revert their age, so they don't, you know, they don't die. And yet, here we are, just like, oh no, I lost an arm.
Gone forever.
Armless. Yeah, like. Wait, what do you mean we only get one extra set of teeth? Hello? That's a flawed design.
Yeah, to answer your Superman question, the main answer to it, as dumb as it's going to sound, is honestly, their physiology, their aliens, who knows? They probably had it, and the main thing is it could literally go back and forth too. They experimented, found out that it happened, or found out, you know, that they can make this happen. And that's just part of it. Who knows? We don't actually know the answer. He's an alien, that's the problem. Putting, like, conventional logic to alien doesn't work.
Sure, like, I can accept that the answer is just yellow sun activate abilities. I just don't like that as an answer. Well,
it's like the best way of explaining, like, certain fish, you know, they can live in freshwater. How the hell would they know that if they live in the ocean?
Sure.
Like, it's just...
That's a fantastic chest.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god!
Hello?
There you guys go. Look at that seed.
Fucking...
How close am I? Yeah, pretty close. I can deal with that. I commented on an AI video that it was an AI, and a person called me an AI. I'm not AI. Hello.
Hey, Pookie, please don't call Lego Pookie.
Hello, Kumar. Hello, Raj Kumar. How are you doing today?
Lego is my Pookie. So it's why I was very happy when I found out that him and the clips were no longer both.
Such a way of saying things. You have such a way with words.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both. Hug the cactus. He wants a hug. The cactus has hurt me. Why are we encouraging toxic relationships in my chat? We're here to spread positivity. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that eventually, because some people are gonna... I want to spread positivity. That's all I want to do. Person who commented that you were an AI is probably Brainwash Reboot, correct? How am I still number one? I don't know. I don't know how they're number one.
Probably just from talking a lot. I don't understand how the...
I don't understand how the XP system works. Every time I've tried, I
don't get it.
Every time I've tried, it just doesn't give me a clear answer.
There's nothing to even spend the XP on, so I don't even get what the point is. Like, And it doesn't seem like you can go above like 150 XP.
Yeah, like I said, it
There's
just doesn't make sense.
Zephyr and PB and Jelly both have 150 XP, so like they're technically joint first.
I don't know. It's so weird. YouTube system is so weird. Also, guys, I wanna say, because I'm gonna double check things quickly. I'll make sure. I want to make sure I'm not crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
got the answer why they're strong under the yellow sun. They often say it's the UV that makes them strong, and the yellow emits tons of UV. The red sun emits almost no UV. Okay.
So there you go. So it's exactly what I said. It's probably just the fact that the bandwidth is like the band is completely different.
Yeah, which like again, I can accept it as an answer. I just
don't like it.
No, because my brain cannot move past the. How do they inherently have abilities for the sun to activate them in the first place? Given the fact that they don't have any powers on their home.
Well, that's I feel like you're missing. All right, I feel like you're missing a portion of this, and I now see where your problem is, or where the problem with this equation is. The problem that you're having is they don't have this power on their planet. How would their bodies know? The point is it adapted to the new environment. Because Kryptonians are, as I said, aliens, so they kind of have this problem where, because they're not used to the area, they probably adapt faster than we do. Darwin only saw the things on Earth, and we saw the difference from different islands within range of each other. Imagine a whole-ass new planet.
Yeah.
I don't understand the system, guys. I really don't.
No,
I don't understand the XP
system. I can
system.
accept it. I just
don't like it.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I feel like there needs to be like, you know, a better answer to that question.
I feel like the problem is the answer itself is fine. I think it's just one of those things where you want there to be a more concise reason because of things like Doctor Who, where they almost have to be like very clear, otherwise.
Lackluster. Yeah, it feels. I don't know. It's just like a very lackluster answer of just like because some go burr basically.
Well, what it is it's just their body's physiology is completely different from the rest of us, so them being able to do this cool thing doesn't really change anything. It's just simply the fact that it is. It's like asking to put reason to like everything in total. It just doesn't work that way.
Sure.
It's like honestly putting the TARDIS into like make the TARDIS make sense. It only makes sense one way, and it's if you take their logic as real.
Oh, both the creators of Superman are dead. Okay, so I can't even go asking them for.
Oh yeah, no, that Superman's an old character.
Yeah,
Goodbye, Lucifer. I'm sorry. Have a good rest of your night. I'm sorry I'm missing chat.
96 and 92. Damn.
It's just like certain chemical getting energies when you shine UV at them, but we wouldn't know that unless we put them in certain things. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dyron.
Because I also know, like, because I know kryptonite isn't harmful to them on their own planet because they don't have any powers.
Well, it is. It is still technically. It doesn't just take away their powers. It does make them sick. It's like a radiation poisoning to them.
Sure, but like it's not radiated on their home planet. It's radiated on Earth because of the yellow sun, right?
No, I don't believe so. But I wouldn't be shocked if they changed it to that.
Because I remember looking that up like yesterday, I think it was, about kryptonite, but it affects them on their home planet because it's like
what it is I know that it was a toxic, it was a poisonous material there as well. But
kryptonite generally does not.
I really can't tell anyone now. It's not your fault, Darren. If you would like to keep trying, I will. I am trying to see it. I am trying. I promise.
Yeah, kryptonite generally does not affect Kryptonians while they are on Krypton under their neighborhood sun, as they possess no superpowers to dampen, and they are adapted to their home environment.
Here's the issue with that. They have since changed how kryptonite works.
Sure, but I mean, they're constantly changing the details.
That's what I'm saying. They've changed how kryptonite works. They've now made it that kryptonite is basically like poison to him.
Also, one thing to one chemical, you have a
Fascinated by the human brain. Fun fact, the human brain is the only thing to ever name itself.
Yep. That's like my one fun fact. And you're like, and then people's like, well, no, it's actually named after this person. It's like, the fucking brain still named itself.
The brain is the only thing that has come up with an answer and then named itself after the answer. Hello, Malik. How are you doing today?
It doesn't matter if it was like...
Hello, Undead. How are you doing today?
Someone, like, it doesn't matter if the brain was named after someone whose last name was Brain or some shit. But like, whoever decided that still had to think of it, which means the brain still had to think of it, which means the brain still named itself.
Correct.
Like... I wonder if my human brain sometimes is valid.
Me too, Void. My brain is just never functional. Where's Infinite Void? That's two different people. That is two different people you stuck together. You know what's something I hear a mob. You know what's something I always loved? I always loved the thought, and like, have you ever had like a headache where all you want to do is like take your brain out of its like out of its skull and like massage out all the problems? Because like I've wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Forgot the name. You mean Feral Void? Void's in chat. Just realized I suffer from social anxiety. Me too.
I want to do that all the time.
I mean, that's a cool combination, though. Correct. Am eating. Enjoy your food. I'm probably gonna end stream soon, as it's almost been 2 hours, and as it's almost midnight. I need to get Eclipse into bed. I have to figure out what I'm doing for food.
Feral Void is in the Twitch chat. Yes.
Yep, Feral Void's in Twitch chat. I watched some videos on the LSD experiments and stuff. It was discussing what they did. Yes, but it's cool. I can't make my joke.
Can you DM me your joke?
No, it's fine. It's not one of those. It's not something that's like bad. It's just haha funny. I just can't make it. It was shitty because I am struggling. I'm behind in my schoolwork. I tried cleaning my mom's kitchen for her, and then I went to the library and got back and got yelled at for the tiny stuff. I read that one, Dyron, and I'm sorry about all that. That sucks. I have had that happen more times than I want to admit.
What's that happened? It's getting yelled at for the tiny stuff. Yeah.
You try to do something nice and it gets pushed back on it.
I once got yelled at because I put bread in front of the bread bin instead of like on top or in the bread bin. And it's like, you can just move yourself. It's not that big of a deal. You don't need to yell at me.
So remember me? Yes, I do, Undead. You were here yesterday. And Creeps your OC Lego? Yes and no. So Creeps is yes, he's based on something else. You guys will get to see the something else soon. Actually, I might actually go message. I might see if I can find somebody to like do a really good rendition of them for me. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet how I want to do it.
Well, I mean, if you need an artist to do a good rendition of Creeps, I think we both know someone.
It's not Creeps, it's the other one. It's one Creeps is technically based on. I have an artist in mind. I also want somebody who's not associated with the project.
I was thinking of Eclipses.
Oh, ponies? I could ask ponies. Yeah, you're right.
Artist.
No, you're right. I could totally ask ponies.
Is that Owl?
Yeah, yeah. Princess Ponies is Owl.
Okay.
No, the person in question, like I am a fuck up because it happens like every single day. No, Dyron, you're not a fuck up. You're human. That's the most important thing. You try to help people. That's one of the most important things. I've tried to express this over and over again. Do you know how many days I'm like being 100% honest from it? Like we're gonna get really, really, really fucking deep for a second. Do you know how many times my own friends have had to tell me that I'm not a bad person simply because I believe I am, because I get like I will stress over a lot of the small stuff. Do you know how many honest to God times I've had where I like second guess whether I'm like a good person? Truthfully, because I feel like I don't do enough.
You do more than the average person does.
Thought I saw a diamond. You might have. Stalagmites look cool. Yeah. The weather warning, guys. It's gonna be a cold night. Is this the point where I say that it's 65 currently?
Oh, it's 18 C, gross.
That's not that bad here.
I can't do it. Like, I could do with 18 C if there's a cool breeze, but typically when there's 18 C, there's not a cool breeze.
Here, I'll tell you this right now. That's at night.
Yeah, no, fuck that. 18 Celsius.
Hold on. Do you want to know what it was today?
No.
Hold on. No, here, I'll tell you what it was today. It was 81 today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 85.
Yeah, I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I know that's more than 18, and
It's like 20 something. Hold on.
You're on YouTube.
It's 29.4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump off a cliff in Minecraft.
That's not that bad. I've seen it get warmer. I've been outside in this kind of weather in like at 102 here.
Yeah, again, I'm jumping off.
No, that was bad. That one was bad. I won't even pretend. That one just sucked.
Yeah, here's the thing. UK houses are not built for heat.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Houses are built to keep heat in, so when it's hot, there's no way to let heat out. You know, it's like we can open doors and windows and everything. Sure, it helps to a certain degree, but keep in mind as well. My bedroom is built into the fucking roof, which means I have fucking insulation.
That's where everything is supposed to be. Yeah, that's where where it's all supposed to vent from. What did I guys do yesterday when I ended the stream? What do you mean? What did I do after I ended stream? I ended stream and I figured out what I was doing for the rest of the night, and I went to bed.
Because like because you know my bedroom, you know about my fucking slanted ceiling. That's where all the insulation is. So when the hot sun is beaming down on that roof, the insulation's fucking absorbing the heat and keeping it in, and my room is a fucking furnace.
Yeah. Using ChatGPT to make creeps into a usable Minecraft skin? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go make a skin for it. You use a free skin editor and make it yourself. Don't use ChatGPT to do it, please. Please, I swiped on another stream on accident. It's okay, it happens. Dyron, to answer you, sometimes we as people just do things that even though we know are wrong, we still do it. It sucks to say it that way, but it is true. And it does not make you a bad person just because you do something that's not considered good. I promise you. Where I live, negative 18 is pretty cold at 8 p.m. Are you talking Fahrenheit or are you talking Celsius?
Yeah, we're not talking about negative 18. We're talking about positive 18 Celsius. Yeah, it gets bad in my room during the summer to where it's like, I just need to sit here just naked. I can't. It's too hot. Like it's bad. Like during the summer, it's like okay, camera is not on for streams. That remains off.
My camera is unplugged, actually.
Yeah, but it's like mine will most likely have to be because I don't trust it.
See, both of the cameras that I now have, because, like, Fahrenheit, okay. Most of the cameras that I have now, because, like, I have one here, they have, like, a physical shutter, so I can, like, physically make sure it's closed regardless. And then I have one at home that I just recently bought that I also can do that. My cat is no longer on pain medicine. Let's go! It's been a short week.
What's Lego's Twitch? I will link it in chat.
Oh yeah, it's just twitch.tv/awesomelego123. It's the same thing that you see on YouTube, just on Twitch.
Oh. Hey Pookie.
Yeah.
Congrats on 800.
Thanks. We hit that. I think we hit that about an hour ago. I'm very excited.
Yeah, like it wasn't.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Like I was keeping an eye on chat, but I wasn't listening.
No, I gotcha. It's just, I'm very happy about it.
I'm very happy for you. You deserve it.
I really want to, like, the problem is I want to sit down and make a video and, like, talk about it and, like, thank everybody properly. I feel like I can't right now. The computer I'm at it does not like doing, like, a lot of the things I want to do, so.
Well, at this point, you might as well wait for 1,000, right?
No, we're never going to hit 1,000. 1,000 is never going to happen.
Yeah, it is. We're hitting 1,000. Chad, make sure you tell your friends about Awesome Lego 123. Get them to come and subscribe to the YouTube.
I've just learned not to talk over them because they'll just get louder.
Yeah, eventually we will.
If I try saying don't listen to them, they just get louder. They talk over me.
Yeah, just let it happen.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing for food after this, because
Goat cheese?
I'm not home.
Is there no any the way you are?
I mean, yeah, I could get one from, like, a Waffle House or something, but I could also make it. No. Also, if I do end up going, I'm going alone because I want Eclipse to sleep after she wasn't feeling well today.
Yeah.
Which means that if that happens, I will never hear the end of it. That will be the one thing I will, A, be able to hold over her for the rest of our lives. A, and B, I'll never hear the end of it.
I feel like what you should do is you should message me and be like, hey,
No.
I bought this merch of yours. Here's a photo of it. I'm in this area. I'm going to this Waffle House that you apparently frequent. Wanna meet up?
No. It's called being a creep. It's not even unrealistic. Mystic, it's completely unrealistic. Why would anybody watch me? I am not entertaining.
Fuck up.
I'm back from war editing. Let's go. Welcome back, Metro.
You went from 167 to 801 in like
2 months.
A month and a bit.
Yeah, in just almost 2 months.
Yeah, in less than 2 months. So shut the fuck up. You're hitting 1,000. Might not be by the end of February, although that would be very cold.
I don't think that's possible, just with the fact that I'm not going to be home till the 23rd.
Sure. But, well, I don't know. I mean, it could be possible. You went from 167 to what? 700 in February?
Yeah, but that's because I had just started then.
I know, it could happen. I don't think we're gonna have enough lava for this.
I'm 2 off. That's annoying. Fuck that up. I did that in the wrong spot. It's fine. Fine, I have enough diamonds that I can just fix this. I'm on a tablet. I can't. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yes, you can. Wait, what do you mean you're on a tablet? You can't. Yes, you can. There's apps that like let you make skins. What do you mean? I'm watching a movie right now while watching stream. Let's go. My cat got an abscess a while ago and had to take antibiotics. They smell like bubblegum. Ew. Interesting. I do not have gravel. I would say that you can take over the world as encouragement, but since I'm a love bug, we firmly believe in... What? I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is, so, cool. So I have no idea who that is. I feel like a bad human? Dyron, you're not a bad human. My Twitch not working? I don't know what to tell you there. I have no idea what to tell you with that. I don't understand Twitch. I don't understand YouTube. I barely understand anything I do. I might get a ragdoll cat and name him Zeus or Kratos. Let's go. Yeah, I don't understand these things. Thank you, Lego. Seriously, I'm sorry you're having a rough day, but I promise, everybody makes mistakes and everybody has bad days. It's okay, Dyron. I promise. Music creator. She does some lives. She's so good. Highly recommend. I will try. I don't listen to good music, so if you think it's good music, I probably won't like it. That's like only slightly a meme because I'm like being honest. I just genuinely don't listen to like good music. Okay, don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Playing Minecraft? Well, I'm happy you're playing Minecraft. I hope you're enjoying Minecraft. Gotta figure out where to go from here. I guess I can just go up. Why would you switch gold boots with iron boots? Ah! Because I'm in the nether. I know it seems like a stupid one, but it's because I'm in the nether. So basically, in the nether, piglins are going to be the biggest thing that you actually have to worry about in here. For like a while, it's them. And they will attack you if you don't have any kind of gold on. So boots are the easiest thing to swap in and out. So that you can Ooh, that's rough. I need to go up higher, huh?
Some of the islands with the Nether, specifically with bastions, is even if you have invisibility motion and you've taken one, boots still see you and attack.
Yep. Wanna know something?
Fuck that.
Would you like to learn something even more useful?
Sure.
If you take off your boots, like your golden armor, whatever it is, and you loot a chest and then you put the armor back on, they'll go back to being docile.
Yeah, I knew that.
Well, now you know something.
But
now the rest of chat knows something.
But the fact is, like, because like, you know, because on the Coppermon server, I spawned right by a fucking bastion. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking go make post of invisibility and then raid this.
No.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, and I took my armor off because it was like, oh, if I have my armor on, they'll see me and they'll attack. So I took it off, and I got a text. Oh, fuck, you hurt. Run away.
No, they smell you, dude. That's all it is. They can just smell us. So as you can see here, I'll literally give an example, right? You see how he's not attacking me? If I put back on my iron boots, he immediately attacks, and if I take him back off, he's peaceful again. Am I on Java? Yep. That's why it's in my title. My friend thinks my music taste is ass. Like, what's wrong with Don't Stop Me Now? Nothing's wrong with Don't Stop Me Now. Absolutely nothing is wrong with the Queen song Don't Stop Me Now. Bastion. Yeah. Bastion. Ow, how dare you. Thanks.
I just learned something new. Okay.
I'm a big fan, Lego. Thank you, Jamal. Hello. I love 5 Seconds of Summer. Yeah. Well, hello, William Afton.
As you should be a fan of Lego.
I mean, I like the company too. They make some pretty interesting things out of ABS plastic. Let me tell you.
I am also a big fan of Awesome Lego 1 and 3.
Alright, well, that's just a bad thing to say. Are we gonna play with my cat for a couple minutes? Go ahead, have fun. Probably tell him the salt to the friend group, like the jokes I said yesterday. It's fine, Metro. Messed that one up. That could have been bad. I think I can join your server. I don't think you can. This is not a server, so no, sorry. So yeah.
Even I can't join the server, and I'm his friend. Shuckle, I just need you to be shiny for me, please.
How long until I'm an OG now? I don't know. I mean, most of my OGs have been around for almost a decade. Sadness. I'm sorry, PB and Jelly. A lot of people on YouTube, you guys are going to be considered like OGs in the sake of like anybody who followed me within the first. I argue like the first 500. You guys are all like, I'd consider that. Oh, you took away my ribbon. So rude. My ribbon's gone, Tolly. They don't want me to have my ribbon anymore.
Because Snowrun only has it, and
why is Snowrun eating my ribbon?
Because Snowrun wants to eat all the things.
I can't with my gunpowder. It's okay. It happens.
Which, by the way, do you know if there's an update for that scientist that found a cure, if he's been able to get funding or not?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I really have not had a chance to like look too far into it. After I got really salty that day, I didn't want to look into it anymore because it just really upset me that people are like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Did you see all the other good news that came out around like cancer and diseases as well?
No, I didn't.
So
hello, Leo Animates. How are you doing today?
So they found a way to reverse the effects of Alzheimer's.
Let's go.
There's a cure for leukemia. There's a cure for and like just several other like cancers that were just like curable or doesn't have like an effective like cure or whatever,
Yeah.
have also been found. Like within like the same week as the pancreatic cancer. So it was like a huge week for
Let's go.
like science and everything.
What dummies? What do you mean? I gotta go. I'm falling asleep watching you. Good night. Good night, Darren. I hope that tomorrow's another day. I hope that tomorrow's a better day. I have 21 gunpowder. Let's go. How much gunpowder do you need to use for the lottery? 2,200. Ender pearls. Let's go. That's what we wanted. Dried gas. Cool. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna show off how cool the lottery is?
Oh, I got the best one.
God, I love that one so much.
Same. I had to turn the volume for that.
The heck? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? It was great. It's perfection.
It's just Mario and Sonic like making out.
Dude, they just love each other so much.
Exactly.
A sportsman game, might I add, where they get nice, hot, and sweaty.
Exactly. Go through a physical activity.
Sorry, I know I'm not reading much of chat. I'm sorry.
Oh. So Japanese scientists were able to use regenerative medicine to restore motor function in paralyzed patients.
Go.
Alzheimer's is, they found a way to reverse the effects of Alzheimer's. They found, was it a cure for HPV?
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a story? You're welcome to try, yeah.
Yeah, so they found a cure for Alzheimer's, HPV, pancreatic cancer.
Hello, Ybot. Sorry, guys, I'm trying here. I'm failing, but I'm trying here.
Doctors in Vietnam use stem cells to cure leukemia.
Let's go. That's great.
Brazilian researchers discovered an earwax test in order to discover cancer cells before any tumors develop.
Let's go. That's good too. A team of Korean scientists have been able to reverse colon cancer. It's huge. Mexican scientists successfully eliminated HPV. Doctors in Cuba developed a vaccine for lung cancer. We're learning about all the cool things going on in the world. And that's all of my gold, so after this I have no more I can trade with them. Unless I get more, which is fine. Russia announced that its new cancer vaccine entered showing 100% success in clinical trials. What's up, Undead? Yeah, I know if I get cobwebs to not throw them, I know. I'll just check if I got anything else here. I'm sure there's probably more, but that's all No, that's fine. That's all I heard about, but like... I don't need these then. Yeah, that was all within like the same like week or two as the cure for pancreatic cancer. Oh, good. Found. The world is healing. Need more ender pearls. I can feel it. It did all happen after you guys left the World Health Organization, so you know, just. I don't think that's what did it, but you're probably onto something. Look, Big Pharma hates cures anyway. Hold on, let me read chat. Yeah. Did I go live last night? Yes, I did. Yes, Jet, I do remember you. Hello, welcome in. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do so many things at once. I'm sorry. When you get chased by an enderman, you can put them in cobwebs and slow them down. I mean, or you could just kill them. Or get a boat. I was laying in bed chilling when I felt something crawl on my foot. I assumed it was my imagination, so I lift my foot to calmly look at and proceed to freak the fuck out, as there was P2. Interesting. I don't know why I kept the obsidian. I can't even really use it to make a new portal. I'm not allowed to do that. That's like one of the few rules like I am not allowed to do. Alright, well this is a good start. We need to go find our fortress now. If I get this lucky again when I do a manhunt, I'd be very happy. Yeah, just don't invite me on to do it because I'll kill you in 0.2 seconds. I mean, not anymore. I did fix something with that. I moved. I moved where the server is. I know you said last time, but I think you underestimated. Oh no! The last one we did was it was based in fucking Germany for some reason. Now it's based in New York, so. Okay, and there's been another reason. EU ping loved us. No, the issue that I had with you wasn't that you were just phantom hitting me. It was that your pickup priority was higher than mine. What's going on in my game? Then you slow them down, you can build up to the crystals and destroy them. I mean, why would I do that when I could just shoot them down? Oh, cool. We're at that point where, whatever reason, something is breaking this world. Do a manhunt. Will you make it a video or will it just stay a VOD? I mean, I'll probably end up recording one that is completely separate from the live stream. But I thought people would actually enjoy seeing the live stream, so that's why we're doing it that way. And part 2. Also, you could use cobwebs to trap and slow down Enderman, but why do that when you can just get engaged with them? I can just stare them down. They'll get scared. Gigantic spider on my foot. Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, I've been banning the hunter. Followed by jumping off a cliff in Minecraft.
Always in Minecraft, you know.
Well, I have to face it that way. I think everyone understands what I mean.
I mean, like how you make this short, you can use part of the stream to turn into a video. I don't know. It'll probably only get turned into a short. It'll probably the stream itself will probably not get turned into a video. What am I doing?
Oh, you need blocks to put the lava. That's what you need. Oh. Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm asking myself that same question. Oh, the urge to get netherite.
Oh, do you see into debris?
Yeah. Right there.
Oh.
Look, it's to the right side of my subtitles. Right above them. Alright, I'm in the end on my phone. Do the cobweb thing. It's working pretty well. I mean, if you need help with dealing with Enderman, I mean, that's a fair answer.
I mean,
Just...
you have, what, 3 minutes of fire resist? I mean...
I only got 2 minutes and a half. I'll be fine.
You have time to get it. You have time to get into debris.
Yeah, but I don't have the upgrade piece.
Right.
Run away. Just eat quickly while I'm here. I mean, I've said it before. I'm not exactly afraid of the end. The end's like the one part I'm like very confident in. The problem is I never learned to one cycle the dragon using beds. I want to eventually learn, but just never learned it. There's an army of Endermen after me? I mean, stop looking at them. That's kind of the easy answer there. Okay, going back to what I was saying before, because I was talking about like what I was going to do for food, and I like completely forgot that I just left that there. The problem is I can't go anywhere because Eclipse is sleeping, because I do not want to leave her here alone.
Sure. Can you not Uber something?
I probably could, but it is almost 1 in the morning. Like for us, it's a little bit different. Like I will say, like there's a McDonald's less than a mile down the road. I could very easily just go there and back in like 10 minutes and be fine. But my brain tells me don't leave her alone.
Sure. I mean, you could always leave a note just in case, maybe.
Yeah, but if she's not feeling well, that's my worry.
Sure.
I killed one of them. Congratulations. Like, I might just go make myself pasta or something, which I can always go do. It's just, you know. I have a mod that gives mobs guns. Why would you do that? Why would you want that? Damn it. It's Skizzy. Stop playing games. Every fucking time. Yeah, I'd really like it you not to. I got RPG by killing one of them. Let's go. Anyway, my PC's so bad, the only mod I have to improve the way the game runs so it's smoother. A fun fact, Sodium doesn't do that.
Oh yeah, did you hear that Minecraft is going to be moving off of OpenGL to like another engine?
Oh, you mean like a yeah.
Like Voltron or whatever.
Vulcan?
Vulcan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not shocked by that.
which will basically mean it will run like, you know, if you had Sodium installed, which as we saw with you, Sodium is a problem.
Sodium's a problem for me, not for others.
Yeah, but if that's like Minecraft's default engine, then it's like, ooh, yeah.
It'll be fine.
That means every single mod that you basically...
I beat it, congratulations. Hello, Subasa, and hello, Damus. How are you guys doing today? The Golden Dandelion Crate. Wait, stream at this hour, 6 a.m. for me? It's only 12:25. Guys, nobody tell Eclipse I am pulling my hair out of my scalp.
6 a.m.
Poland.
Okay, well...
Poland.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to be 6:26, but it's gonna have to be, like, Poland, Germany, Netherlands, Egypt, France... Actually, is Egypt plus 1 or plus 2? Pretty sure Egypt is plus 2.
God, what is with these fortresses being the way they are? It's 1:26 p.m. Let's go.
I'm not coming on that. I'm in Egypt. Oh, 7:20. Yeah, plus 2. Alright, I was right. Cool.
You know what?
No, I need to trust myself on time zones. I fucking memorize them for a fucking reason. There's a reason you come when it comes to time zones.
If I get this wrong, I die, right? So I might as well just let it happen, or do I just...
You have another fire resist potion. You could just...
I wanted to save it when I was fighting the blazes to just make it easier.
Oh, sure.
By a warped biome. What do I care?
You have what, 10 pals? You can't really... in case you can spend them.
I missed. Fine. We are fine.
What the fuck were you stood on to not be falling that way?
It's called magic. You just gotta know how. You just gotta know how to play. Sorry, you just don't get it.
You were stood on air, my guy.
No, I was on top of the plant.
You were stood on air.
Nah. You just don't get it. I feel like the sunflower in Minecraft looks like a coin. Understandable.
I'm reviewing the footage.
My ear piercing got infected again. That's not very fun. You should tell it to not do that.
But that is air. You were stood on air.
No, I was standing on that leaf. You just couldn't see it. You just didn't have on the same texture pack I do, so you can't see it. You know. You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school.
This man is Jesus. Like, people can walk on air.
What is going on with my luck right now? Go. We don't care. We just keep going. We just keep her going. Oh my god, I forgot I have my bundle. Oh my god, I forgot I have my bundle. Hold on. I could do something with this. Out of my inventory. Clean up my inventory for a second. I have a texture pack that makes Minecraft realistic. Don't do that. That's bad. That sounds like bad. There we go. Realistic Minecraft is just so cursed. I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. I see you now. I cannot tell you how much the Satchel and Bundle update changed my life. I have only played with it, really. Realistic pigs are just not right. Oh, yeah. I have been playing with them in the manhunts only. Let me tell you. A life changer. Run. Hot tourist destination. Let's go.
I have 3 more skulls on cover one. I thought they were at some point. I don't have a good bow.
Damn it.
I'm also super confident in my ability to clear the ocean monument.
I keep misspelling. I basically made my brand on a misspell.
It's true, you did. And now whenever I type awesome, I spell it without press E.
I ruined you.
Like, part of it was like done to like on purpose to begin with, because like whenever I would like put you or whatever, I would like deliberately misspell it. And now it's just like sex. It's similar to when I type, I typically delete function when typing. They obviously still like come out when I'm talking, more so than typing, but I do not like functions.
Help me, the baby dog looks so cute. What do you mean? What do you mean baby dog? You mean in the new update? I can't help you there. It's 2 bundles, usually one for loose blocks of stuff, one for various foods. I use it to keep valuables when I'm doing the manhunt. The only texture/animation pack I use are the ones that make it look exactly like the Minecraft trails, fresh animations and everything. That's fair. What is this pig? I don't know. I'm gonna move my ender pearls out of my hotbar so I don't accidentally use them. I forgot how good the noises of nether brick sound. Hello, Bite. How are you doing today? Three days in a row. Let's go. I will say I'm going to be ending stream as soon as I have to make sure that my fiance gets to bed because she was not feeling well today. I already am. She's sleeping right now, so... Like, she's sleeping in a beanbag chair. I gotta get her up and put her in bed. Then I gotta figure out food, because it's 12:30. Kind of in between if I order McDonald's or not, or if I just go... Or if I just make myself a grilled cheese. I do have bread and cheese and butter and, you know, the basic stuff. How much longer do I have? A minute? Alright. Oh, come on, I wanted one more blazer, I'll just be safe. Whatever, 11's perfectly enough. Just... 45 seconds. Oh, perfect, one more blaze spawn. Come on. Really? Yeah, having one chunk to play on a version like Pocket Edition Lite had some sort of charm to it, I agree. If I get in stream now, I don't know. Grilled cheese def, I don't know, we'll see. Oh wow, I'm very hurt. Yeah, I got enough time. And there's my last rod anyway, so we're good. And now you're all gonna drop one? Yeah, okay, thanks. Yep. That's how it goes. Damn, every single time with you guys.
Would have been useless, but would have been great.
I love grilled cheese as well. It's my favorite. Alright.
I ever come to America, that's one of the first things we need to do is just go get grilled cheese.
I'm taking you to the grilled cheese place. I'm taking you there.
Oh, I know you are.
I would urge you to get other things, not just the grilled cheese there. Like, they are known for, like, their hamburgers and stuff.
I mean, sure, but I mean, let's do the grilled cheese first.
I mean, look, dude, I'll just get you a grilled cheese. I'll just get an extra grilled cheese, just give it to you.
Oh, yeah, but it's like, you know, that's one of the first things we gotta do. But...
Yeah. Dude, they're 24 hours. You get off the plane, we're just walking straight there. We'll just go right there.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near the airport. It's like nowhere near the airport.
That's fine.
No, let's go walk there. Where is it? About 30 to 40 minutes by car. You know, normal.
It's fine. It's America. I know it's gonna fucking take forever to get anywhere.
Everything's a mile. Everything's far enough. It's great.
But, oh god.
Sounds fun. Mystic, you gotta come visit me so I can give you a grilled cheese from there. I'm telling you. I'm eating a grilled cheese right now, and you're not sharing. And you're not sharing.
The day I come to America, though, it's one hell of an expensive trip. I got to go to Washington first, Washington State.
Yeah.
I got to go to Nebraska so I can see Sammy, and then it would be to go to where you live.
Yep.
But we've also got like, you know, we've also got to get like, you know, Void there as well, which is like, you know, got to meet everyone.
Void's come to visit me before.
I know. But it's about like if Void can get, you know, the time off to be able to make that trip. So, you know, it's like if I'm gonna be in America, I gotta meet people.
Yeah, you gotta see people.
Yeah.
Hello, Muhammad. How are you doing today?
But I have to go to Washington State first because
It's fine.
No, purely because that person has like immune system issues. So it's like I can't go like you then Sammy then them because it's
No. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
You know the funniest part is you might have a layover
Probably.
in my state, which means I could come pick you up and go bring you there, like go bring you for food and then get you back to the plane.
You just drive there with grilled cheese.
Dude, why not? It's gonna be fun.
Thanks, Pookie. And then you just see me off and it's like, hi, see you in like 2 weeks or something.
Dude, why not? That seems like so much fun.
Yeah. But, oh god, it's gonna be...
It's better, Birchwood or Dark Logs? I prefer Birchwood personally, but that's because I've been playing the game so long that Birchwood was like one of the only blocks we had for a while.
Oh my god, it's gonna be expensive because... like,
it's the multiple flights that's gonna make it bad. If you were here's the thing.
It's the hotels. The flights aren't gonna be the worst part, it's gonna be the hotels.
Here's the issue. You can find cheap hotels here.
Yeah.
And cheap is like $40 to $60 a day, which still is expensive, I won't pretend. But
Sure.
like compared to like a normal hotel being 100 to 130, you know what I mean, a night.
Yeah. Sure. Like
At least on the plus side, if you come visit me, I can always try and get a spare room up for you. Question, what's up, Metro?
Yeah, so like, I know I can save you. I think Sammy has like an airbag, so I could probably like stay at his, but I also
I mean, that's a lot of bread on that grilled cheese.
But I gotta get a hotel in Washington because the place I'm gonna go see, they sadly have dogs. And...
See, here's the problem. I have a dog, but he's tiny and can do no harm.
Yeah, but also that dog doesn't live in your place with a cliff, so...
Correct.
Like, so, that issue is now out of the equation.
Yeah. I mean, I promise you, my dog could my dog will literally... I can describe Rocket to you in the best way possible. He will sit there and shake uncontrollably in a way. He's like, please look at me, please look, I'm here. And instead of trying to get your attention by barking like every other dog, he just sits there and just goes, like, he just keeps doing, just doing that a ton. He's just that. He barely even barks. My cheese moldy? Don't eat moldy bread, guys. See, that's a little bit better, yeah. It's like 15, what? Do I like 15-minute cities? I have no idea what that is, PB and Jelly.
Oh, okay, so the idea of 15-minute cities is everything you need is within a 15-minute driving distance.
Oh, I mean, that would be interesting. I've never lived near one.
Yeah, and it's like, if it's not within, like, the problem with them is, from what I recall, is basically, like, if it's not within, like, the 15 minutes of you within, like, the sector, you're not allowed to go to one further out from you. Or something stupid. The whole entire point is to basically cut down on people having to drive
commute,
and
yeah.
so everything's within 15 minutes. And if you're having to go further than that, you're not. Like,
if I could remove one feature, what would it be? And if I could add one feature, what would it be? If I could add anything, it'd be those blaze tanks from the original mob vote that I've been begging for since that mob vote. If I could remove one feature, auto jump. This, I'd remove that.
oh, you mean the wildfires?
Yeah, I never remember what the fuck they're called.
Yeah, wildfires.
I hate auto jump. But if I had to pick like an actual feature to like remove and like rework kind of thing, honestly, caves and cliffs. Caves and cliffs is way too. It's so empty. Revisit it, fix it, make it better. Caves and cliffs just feel so blech. And I know people are gonna give me shit for that one. I know a lot of people who thought Caves and Cliffs was like the best update ever, and I'm like, guys, it's so bad.
I would undo 1.9 on that.
See, that's the easy answer. That's why I didn't do that.
It's the only thing.
Alright, I'm done. Here's some... Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Remove bats? No, leave bats in.
Yeah, bats are fine.
Leave bats in. I know they're annoying, but I also prefer them because they made caves more lively.
I would probably do it to where, because I don't think bats will drop anything currently if you kill them. So I would probably do it to where they drop a bat wing or something, and you can take hold and grab a piece of leather, like you can with rabbit hide. That way.
That's an interesting take. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Remove turtles? Why? Why remove turtles?
Leave turtles alone. Turtles are cute. I probably had more turtle variants.
You know what the thing is? I don't want them to do more variants in mobs right now.
Sure, I agree.
We have too many zombie and skeleton variants. Give us new spiders, please.
Oh, please no. No. You know what? Fuck it. Remove spiders.
Incorrect. Anyway.
I'm removing spiders.
Move creepers, but not void creepers. Here's the problem, right? Like, jokes aside, somebody asked me, like, would creepers be made today? And I stand by saying Minecraft would have failed without creepers. There's a reason the creeper's the face of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like, creepers are a unique thing. They destroy your world in a way that just never... was not really prominent back at a point.
So, I know what the obvious answer is, but I'm gonna ask anyway. What, without creepers, what would the face of Minecraft be for you?
I feel like the honest answer is the pig.
Yeah, that's the obvious answer.
That's just being honest. Like, I think it's the pig, because it's that or the sheep, because those are what are usually pictured with Steve when you think of the farm animals.
Sure. Do you think it would possibly be the chicken now, given
No.
the Minecraft movie?
No. No, because it would never have gotten far enough to make a movie without the creeper. That's the problem. If the creeper wasn't in the game, we would never have gotten to the point where we would have gotten to a movie. Creepers is the reason you need to hear your game. PB and Jelly, I don't play games with sound. I haven't played Minecraft for years with no sound. I am not afraid of a creeper. Wait, remove wardens? Incorrect. Wardens were a really cool challenge. I'm happy they're in the game. I actually just wish one thing. I wish that instead of them being what they were a boss level entity like the Wither. I like the idea that they spread. I like the idea that there can be multiple spawned at once, but they need to be like one big health bar. It's like their whole branding. Yeah, I know. It's like getting Piranha Plant and not Waluigi in Smash Ultimate. Correct. I think wardens are cool. That's me. I also like them because I'm one of those people who I will die on this hill. I think Minecraft's too easy of a game. Even with you guys seeing me doing this and dying, you guys have to understand, the only reason I'm not playing this a different way is because the idea is to do this like a manhunt. If I die in the manhunt, I'm dead, flat out. I cannot go back. That ends the manhunt. That's why I'm practicing as if I die, I'm dead. Like, that's it. I gotta try again. So rude. My speedrun, I spawned in Ancient City. Let's go. I like the Ancient Cities. I don't mind them.
The Ancients are really cool. I just hope they end up doing more of them.
Here's the thing. I know they will, but I think it's the fact that so many people are so afraid of the Ancient City that it's putting a lot of pressure into the... They have to do it right.
Yeah. Like, it would be really cool if, like, the, like, potential, like, quote-unquote portal frame was to actually become something.
Well, somebody pointed out that it's in the shape of a warden's head, and I never noticed that.
Yeah, we saw the same thing.
I didn't see it through TikTok. What?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
I don't. I think you forget. I really don't watch a lot of TikToks anymore. I kind of stopped using that platform. I really.
Sure. It's just we end up saying a lot of the same shit, and I say it all on TikTok, so I just assume.
Bite, are you secretly Alice the Djinn? I think that's what their name is on Twitch. Are you secretly them trying to get me to watch The Rookie? Sorry, a bunch of my friends were watching The Rookie for a while, so.
Oh, no, I'm aware. I saw. My issue with The Rookie is, it looks like a, Dark Man, like, sketch. The way, like, it's shot and everything. Do you get what I mean?
I mean, sure. Oh my god.
I'm turned off from watching it.
I need to go that way 700 blocks, and I need to go this way 400 blocks.
Oof.
This is annoying. What's up, PB and Jelly? What's up? Who is that? Don't worry about it. It's one of our friends. They were doing a watch together in Discord of The Rookie, so I was making a joke. I'm sorry. Boo! Oh. Watching it while watching you. Let's go. Oh, whoops. Don't shoot me. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Thanks.
Like, oh
Tim
God,
Bradford?
I'm
Yeah,
so
there you go.
sorry.
Yo, in that ancient city, there was netherite chestplate and leggings. I'll be honest with you, it's been so long since I've, like, properly looted one that wasn't looted by somebody else first. Like, I go in to pacify them on servers.
I've not found Ancient City on Pokemon yet. So,
I did.
Yeah.
I did, the problem was I haven't gone into looting yet. I was looking for it for XP.
Sure.
Because, the fucking... I just lost the name of this stuff. The Skulk. Take a hoe to it and just so much XP.
Yeah, I need to get, a hold the block that turns stone to sculpt when mobs die around it. Because I need a sculpt farm.
Need to go see tomorrow. Good night, Undead. Have a good one.
But I also need, but I also need, once you're at times at the, Cobblemon Pasta Collector mod. Otherwise, there's no point in me trying to do a sculpt farm.
I'm not. I cannot add any more mods. I'm not home.
No, that's what I said when you are.
When I get home, I'm gonna look into it because I basically the problem with the SLE Common, like I brought it up to Eclipse, I want to like one and done it. Like I want to set it down and go. Here's what the version's gonna be. I'm not adding anything more besides like updates and shit, unless something breaks. Because like the issue that I'm not saying it for like you. I'm saying like in general. Because like I've added in 1 or 2 like creature comfort mods, and then otherwise I've added in stuff that like I know I'll use. I know you'll use. I know everybody will use. Like, especially when it comes to, like, Common stuff. But Eclipse flat out said she does not want this to be, like, a kitchen sink thing, where it feels like there's so much that you can't focus on just the one thing anymore. And because it's her project, I don't want to overdo it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the pasta collector allows you to get dropped passively from your mobs that you put in the pasture, that's all. Otherwise, the pastures are basically useless without it, so... It's kind of like no point having the pasta.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
The pasta collector, like, the pasta block isn't pointless because you can do breeding and then like hatch eggs and drive on shiny that way or whatever. But like, unless you're doing the breeding, it's basically pointless.
I'm gonna complain about Cobblemon when you're done with this for a second, but hold on. Let me just quickly read chat. I want to make sure I don't talk over you. I'm sorry. Oh, I want to hear this conversation. I've been looking at how much I've spent on collecting games of the year. I think I have the final number. That's probably a lot, and I don't want to know my number. My favorite streamer. Thanks, Bite. I'm sorry. Also, that song from yesterday was Peak. I don't know what song you're talking about. What time is it for me? About 1 a.m. Yeah, go ahead. You were talking about the pasture.
Yeah. So like unless you're doing breeding to like hatch eggs, it's kind of the pasture block is kind of pointless without the collector. The fact that 2 separate mods is fucking stupid.
Thank you. I was about to get into that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm getting so tired of the fact that I have to keep adding add-ons because Cobblemon can't make a fucking mod that has everything.
Yeah, it annoyed me because it was like, why do I not have this? And it's like, oh, it's an additional add-on. Okay.
Oh yeah, that song. It's a peak song. It's a banger. What can I say?
Like, okay, I understand to a certain degree of don't put everything in one mod pack, have everything be add-ons, and let everyone decide what it is they want. But at the same time, it's like just throw it all in one mod pack, and then let us decide what it is we want to use within that mod pack.
Here's the problem, though. I'm of the opinion of that, but that's if you look at Awesome Craft. I add in 3 different ways of doing every single thing because I'm that kind of player. Yeah. But because it's not my specific product, like just because I make the pack does not mean I get final say on those things.
No, I don't. But yeah, I want to be able to it would be beneficial to all of us to be able to passively just get drops from our Pokemon.
I mean, sure.
Like Blaze Powder from fucking Magmar and Magmortars and Ponytail, Rapidash, etc. Slime from...
Hello, Respond. How are you doing today? I gotta go. Goodbye, Bite. Have a good time.
Slime from, like, Solosis, Line, Boomy Line. Sand from, like, Sandagast.
At what point, or what accomplish would I face reveal? Probably never. Sorry. If you're here to see my face, nope.
I've seen his face. It's a very nice face. I like his face.
That's so rude.
I would kiss your face. I'm just saying.
That's so rude. Why would you ever want to do that? I'm almost as ugly as they come, dude. You know the worst thing is?
Me?
Yeah, I have. You know the worst part is? Oh, I've been to... it's been going, James. You know, it goes. Like, I was having this conversation with somebody in chat, 'cause they're like, well, you know, why won't I face reveal if I've already shown it before? And I'm like, because I don't do it anymore. Like, I don't care if my face is shown. Oh, I went way too far. Oh, man, I went too far here. Alright, let's just go this way while we have ground, and then...
Yeah, like, if you're doing the podcast of Dan and Mikey and you're facing...
They'll see it. Here's the problem. I want to do that again because that was so much fun.
I want you to do it again. Like, hello? Like, if I come to America, we go to an episode of the podcast. We've got to immortalize.
I know. I agree. Die.
and just everyone just see you, Dan and Mikey, more like you and Dan, just try to like wreck me as alcohol.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, yeah, this is nothing.
What am I doing?
Nice.
Thanks.
Do you not want to grab the gas here so you can make an end crystal to do explodey fun traps?
Nah, I'm not hunting. I'm not technically being hunted.
I know, but you got to practice, right?
Can't practice. I can't practice my traps and stuff with that. It's just really running the game. That's all. Not looking to see your face. I was just wondering. I think I made the joke at some point that if I could ever make streaming a job, I would have done it then. But as that's not a goal of mine, I don't think there's much I would say that, because, like, I think that was the original joke, was that if I could make streaming a job, I would do the face reveal, because I would probably start doing more IRL stuff. So if you want the honest answer, if streaming ever became my job, or if, like, making videos in, like, YouTube ever became my job, that would probably be the moment. Because I would probably be doing more IRL stuff. I hope that answer is as satisfactory as you'll take. But yeah, that's probably the honest answer there. That's right, I gotta get out of here. Forgot I was down here. Got quite a lot of stuff on me, actually. Should probably turn all this into food.
Might be an idea.
I think I leave the boots here. I shouldn't mean... I'll take it with me just in case. So I have the obsidian in case I need to go back to the nether. So I think that's a better answer. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's get everything into how I want it. Yeah. I'm sorry if that's not the most satisfactory answer, but, like, a hypothetical goal would be if I could do this full time. If I could do streaming and everything else full time, I would probably be more willing to show my face. Not because, like, I'll say it like this. I don't like how I look. That's not going to change just because, you know, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? It's only going to be that way because... What's your second favorite dragon from How to Train Your Dragon? I didn't answer what my first was. What's my second favorite? Really?
Yeah, I've never seen
Wait,
it.
we've had this conversation, because it wasn't your cup of tea.
I don't think we have had this conversation. We've had several conversations about several bits of media, but yeah, it's never interested me.
No, I think we did, because I think I specifically asked you, and you're like, yeah, it was never something that really made you want to, like, get into it, and I always thought that was weird, because it seemed totally up your alley.
I mean, it might be, but like, here's my view on fucking media. Like, I get the fact that it might be a bad take, whatever, but if a trailer or... Like,
no, we've had this conversation, because we had this exact thing, and I agreed with you. I said a trailer's whole job is to draw you in. Yeah, you don't remember this?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Oh.
I've had this conversation with so many people. Yeah, if a trailer for a movie or TV series fails to do its job to get me interested, I don't care what the general consensus is on that show or movie or whatever. That piece of media for me will forever be a piece of shit, and I'm never watching it because the trailer's failed to do its job. Like, I'm never watching Stranger Things because it's never caught my interest. The trailer's never done its job, so I just don't care. Like, I'm never watching Breaking Bad, never watching Orange is the New Black, never watching Dexter. Because
I will say, I wouldn't call it a piece of shit. That's the only thing I wouldn't do, is, like, I wouldn't call, like, the media a piece of shit. Because there's a difference, right? Because, like, I think this is my argument that I made for you. There are some movie trailers that are just edited poorly.
Sure. The other issue I end up having with trailers for a lot of shit nowadays, is they spoil way too much of the movie.
I agree with you.
Show way too many good parts, to where, like, by the time I go see it, it's like, oh, I've already seen all the good bits of the movie anyway from the trailer, and I think an example of this was it was one of the Superman movies. I don't know if it was like Man of Steel or something, but you took like all of the Superman trailers and edited them all together, like, you know, in order for the movie or whatever. And there was 11 minutes of footage just spoiled from the movie from the trailers.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. That's
that's too much. So it's to the point where like I will just not watch trailers, and then it's just because like I don't want to get spoiled and shit. But then like if I do watch the trailer, it's just like, oh, this hasn't caught my attention at all. Like I feel like I'm more likely to watch something if I don't see the trailer than if I do. But like I need to have at least some slight interest in that form of media anyway. To just want to watch it without seeing the trailer.
what is going on with my game?
Like, because I saw a trailer for the Superman 2025 movie.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Like,
I'll tell you right now, that trailer does not do the movie justice.
Because my issue is like I feel like the acting is just kind of bad from what I saw in the trailer.
I can answer that for you, as I did end up getting to watch that movie.
Yeah,
It's not.
the acting bad.
The acting's not bad. Not at all. There are parts that I'm like, why were you cast? Specifically because I don't get why you're acting the way you are.
I don't like the.
I don't like the Superman.
Guy playing Lex Luthor. I don't
Oh.
like the guy playing Superman. Like.
Wait. You don't like the actor who's playing Lex Luthor?
I don't like him in that role.
I will say he's very good in that role. I mean this like respectfully. Like if you would like an opinion on it,
I'll take an opinion.
I can tell you right now, I was shocked by how good he did.
Sure. For me, it's purely because I saw him in the trailer, and I was like, I don't like you. You don't fit the role. I don't like the way you're playing Lex. For me, like my Lex Luthor is always gonna be, what's his name? Like Michael, whatever thing from Smallville.
That's understandable.
That's the other thing. Like,
Good night, James Jenkins.
That's the other thing for me is like I'm always gonna compare anyone that's playing Lex or Superman or whatever to Smallville, because like I loved Smallville growing up. I think these are like very good, like
See, my hot take was that I never got into Smallville. I tried.
Smallville has some pacing issues. My biggest issue with Smallville, honestly, is Clark and Lana. I liked it to begin with, but it took way too fucking long to fucking get to will they, won't they? To where it's like we're 6 seasons in, she finally finds out his secret, and then they get together in season 7, and it is like, I'm sorry, this took way too fucking long. I don't care. And then, what do you mean to tell me that within between now season 7 and season 9, he's going to not be with Lana, get over her, and be with Lois? And there's only 10 seasons, and he is with Lois in season 9. And it's like, what? No, I don't like the pacing of this at all.
No. Like, that's fair.
The pacing was terrible. I don't like what they end up doing with Lana's character. Like, she changes way too fucking much. Like, granted, she gets, you know.
I get that. Look, like I said, I get that part. My problem is, I understand that. It's not, I just could not get into Smallville. My thing is, I always liked Marvel stuff over DC stuff for a while. The exception being Flash and Batman. I like the two of them.
I never cared for DC outside of Superman, honestly.
See, the only reason I say it is because, like, I have an argument that has always come to, like, why I like Marvel over DC. Guess who's back? Welcome back, Bite. And this is just my personal opinion. This is nothing like saying, you know, I know better or whatever. I always liked the fact that Marvel felt more like normal people who could have become superheroes in the weird way, and DC was more superhumans. Minus, again, Batman in this case. Like, I always liked the idea of the mutants and the Inhumans, because they still felt like people with a genetic problem. Like, that's what they're supposed to be. And that's not really how I meant to say it. Like, it's a problem. You know what I mean?
I think why Marvel feels so much better than DC is purely because Marvel has built up this massive cinematic universe that they've stuck with the same characters within the same roles for, you know, like, you just look from Iron Man all the way through Endgame, and even beyond at this point, they stuck with the same actors playing the same roles for 11 plus years. And DC just keeps resetting every couple of years.
Well, here's the other issue. Ignoring just that part, because I agree with you. Marvel, I always liked when I was a kid, before the MCU.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I always loved the idea of the X-Men. I was not one who watched the X-Men often, besides the TV show.
Yeah, X-Men's been sick.
It's one of those things where it almost felt more realistic, if that makes sense.
Yeah, mine is the issue with the X-Men movies. Like, it ended up getting
they're fun. That's it. Just they're fun.
No, I ended up getting into an argument with someone. God, so many fucking years ago now. Like, I want to say like over a decade ago now. I got into a fucking argument with someone over X-Men. Basically saying how there's no point watching Last Stand because you end up having to then because if you watch X-Men Last Stand, you then have to watch what was the one they did after Last Stand to fucking fix everything? What are the X-Men movies? Hang on. X-Men.
I don't remember, but I.
It was. What the fuck is the name of it?
I don't know. Like I said, my whole thing is that I always liked the idea of the X-Men, and I guess it's like just a part of it. Like,
oh, Days of Future Past. That was it.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that movie existed.
Yeah, so if you end up watching X-Men 1, 2, and then 3 for Last Stand, you then have to watch Days of Future Past, which completely undoes Last Stand, and then you could just pick X-Men, like X-Men up from like
Mystic
Apocalypse or whatever after X-Men 2. So it's like there's just like 2 movies that are basically irrelevant within X-Men that you can just skip. Because like they fucked themselves with Last Stand and then like had to undo everything, which cost another movie, and then you can just continue from the X-Men 2 timeline with the other movies. I am getting into an argument with someone because they're like, no, you're wrong, these are important. It's like, but they're not important because if you skip Last Stand and Days of Future Past and just continue from X-Men 2, it all still makes fucking sense and you've saved yourself 3 hours.
See, my issue with a lot of the like movies and stuff, like truthfully, I hate that. Like, here's a good example, right? The MCU. I have never watched an Ant-Man movie.
That's fair.
And I have no intentions of watching them. And I have in my opinion, a good reason. But it's in my opinion, so, you know, it's not a good opinion.
I mean...
Well, for what it's worth, it's not worth it. That's all. I very much hate the lead actor of Ant-Man.
You don't like...
I hate Paul Rudd.
That's his name.
I will give... I have gotten one exception to this, and I want to make that clear. Lego, what's up, PB and Jelly? The reason I don't like him is because he plays the same exact fucking character every single movie he's in. And you want an example? I will explain to you his entire character for a minute. He is a normal dude they picked off the street to be an extra, who happened to then be, hey, we liked you. We should put you as a main character because you're really relatable.
Didn't he get popular because of Friends?
I don't fucking know why he got popular. I don't care why he got popular.
He was in Friends.
Tell me he was a background character in Friends. Make my entire headcanon correct.
No, he ends up marrying Phoebe. He's like the main love interest for Phoebe.
I still hate him. So yeah, he's a background character. He's not important.
Okay, sure.
It's not important. He's not one of the main cast. Fuck him. He comes in later. Do like movie theaters adds to what? What do you mean adds to what?
Yeah, I think the Ant-Man movies, I will say, like they're
cool.
fine. Like if you were to watch them, I know you're not going to, but like if you were to, it's like you're not gonna you're not gonna be unsatisfied with how you spent your time, but you're not gonna be.
That's what I thought.
You're not gonna be like overly satisfied with the, it's like you spend your time watching them.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't like anything to do with him.
Sure, but like if you were to, you're like the takeaway would be like, you know what? I didn't hate this. This was okay. This wasn't a complete waste of my time. Like that. That's how you would end up feeling about it, honestly.
See, my issue is I just wish I liked Paul Rudd because I've heard such good things about Ant-Man. I just hate him as an actor. And because I hate him as an actor, I don't even want to watch something he's in. And I remember specifically saying Civil War was like the moment where I was like, I hate him even more.
Fair.
Ads like the ones before the movies. Do I like the movie theater? You mean like the trailers that come before a movie sometimes? Hello, football. How are you doing today? Welcome in.
Depends on the trailer. But yeah, I've never like gone to DC. I've only ever like Superman from DC because it's like, okay, you're actually kind of cool. You actually have like a law and like.
Oh God, you and I would. If I didn't know you, you and I would not get along.
Oh really?
I actually really dislike Superman because I feel like he's just way too. I feel like he's one of those people where the best way to explain it is he is just nothing but pure plot armor for most of the time he's there. And I feel like he is only relevant as a reminder that he's a superhuman and not a metahuman.
Sure.
I never liked Superman because I always felt that he was just too overpowered, straight up.
I mean, yeah, I agree. He's definitely overpowered.
Like, I had this conversation, I think, with Eclipse recently. Because, like, I always liked Flash. He was always, like, my favorite of the metas.
Okay, my issue with Flash, like, I've not seen the Flash TV show, but like I've seen clips that have had stuff. I'm the fastest man alive. Oh, but every single season there's someone that's faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not the fastest man alive. And it's just like, okay, so you're lying to me.
Okay, did you watch My Hero Academia?
Oh my god, no.
I'm just asking, did you watch it?
I hate My Hero Academia.
Okay.
I think I got one episode in, maybe two, and I turned that shit off. Like.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just asking. So.
No, I had to turn My Hero Academia off, like after the line of "Eat my hair." Fuck no. Exactly.
All right, so you tapped out at a bad point. That's different. That's just a bad opinion.
It's like this was way too cringe to me, and I'm just like, I cannot with the show. I refuse to go back. Like I would.
Oh no. That's fine. The show's not great. That's not why I'm saying it.
I really would have preferred if they had decided to go the 18+ route, make it into a full gay love scene, and have him to have to swallow a massive load to get his powers instead of eating the hair. I could have actually stood watching that. But eat my hair? Fuck off. I'm not doing this.
Here's the problem. I sit here and I'm like, yeah, you could never watch JoJo. And JoJo's a really good show.
I think I maybe tried to like JoJo, and I think I like one episode and I was just bored and turned it off.
Here's the problem. Mystic and Mystic was watching with us, and I was explaining this to them, and they're like, I thought this was supposed to be. I'm like, yeah, season 1 is not what you're looking for. Like, season 1 and season 2 are like no stands. That's the Hamon season. So it's about like basically magic sun breathing and shit like that. It's an interesting thing when you're looking at. Wow, that's a fucking great book. Shame I'm not.
Fuck, that's a fantastic book.
But like other than that, right? Like it's just not the part. When you think JoJo, you think these fucking moments of just pure what the fuckery, and that does happen.
No, I just think to be continued.
It's also fair.
But I know nothing about JoJo, so like.
JoJo's a good show, but it's also not for everyone, and I've said that before. Like, I can
try watching it again. Like I watched Gurren Lagann. So.
I did, dude. Gurren Lagann's a great one, though. I'm just saying. Gurren Lagann's peak.
It lost me at the end there, but like.
I see. I think that's a strange answer, but I get why.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, I'll die on this hill. That's one of the best shows I've ever seen. So.
I'm not saying it was bad. I just
here's the problem. The last 2 episodes of Gurren Lagann, gotta go to bed. Good night, Wyatt. The last 2 episodes of Gurren Lagann have one major issue. You sit there and you go, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It's a great show, but the honest to God definition of that show is what the fuck happened. I love that show to death, but that is the problem that show really runs into. What the hell?
Okay. I have never seen a Stronghold generation like this.
In all my time playing the game, I've never seen Stronghold generation like this.
I was about to say something very stupid, but instantly realized that's not how it would work.
This is like bizarre, right?
This is very bizarre.
Okay. Hello, gamers of gaming. Welcome back. Yeah, this is a weird one. This is a weird-ass fucking thing. Alright. Just a reminder, everybody. If I die in here, I am just going to end stream. If I win, I'm ending stream. At the end of this, I'm ending stream. I've been live for 3.5 hours. I need to figure out food.
Yeah.
Just throwing that one out there. First of all. Second of all, the point of this, no matter what happens, was to prove that I can still do this without dying. I just want to make that clear. Because I'm doing the manhunt, I'm being hunted down, and the point of that is to not die. Not to beat the game. If the point was to beat the game, I can beat the game in under 45 minutes. I think right now I'm actually pushing that. And I was taking my time for a lot of this. So, before anything... Wow, I was right here. I was right here and wouldn't have even known. Anyway, so the point is, so we're doing this, and we're just gonna go for it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't care. We're just gonna try it.
Yeah, I cannot make it through like the first episode of My Hero.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine. The reason I was asking about My Hero was specifically because My Hero is based on the end of the story. So here's the whole thing, right? To give like a basic answer on the Flash and everything, the whole thing. Hold on. If you kill a dragon, I'll scream super loud. My parents will make me meet the same fate as that dragon.
Then don't do that. That seems like a bad idea.
There we go. I might die right here. I've got 6 golden apples, which I was not expecting to actually have for this fight. A little off. Also, for anybody asking why I didn't make a traditional bow, the easy answer for that is because I've actually, more times than not, since I've been practicing again, I've gotten very lucky and gotten the crossbow. So, trying to learn to do it with the crossbow. Go. A little off. Got that one. Got a flashlight and some doors, I'm fine. Higher. Okay. Nope, missed that one entirely. Ow. Whoa! That was rude. That was rude, Miss Dragon. Can you not do that, please? It was real rude of you. I'm gonna wait until I can heal all the way. I'm at 801? Yes, I know. We hit 800. I'm very happy about that. Gotta recharge my crossbow. Broke the lock on my door when I was younger. That's another reason I don't like them. What the fuck? Please know every parent within a mile would hear. Damn. I'm sorry. I know what to do. Hold on. No, way over. Oh, just gave me a heart attack, Tolly. That's way too low. What am I doing? Throwing is what I'm doing. Just need super loud. I'm so cooked. Oh no. Hear my dad walking over here. I can't believe you'd sneeze like that. Oh, I got that one. Huh. Who would have guessed it? I don't remember how to do this. Like, I used to know how to use the crossbow really reliably. There, got it. There we go. Goodbye, poor. Goodbye, soldier. Hello, democracy. Alright, now let's see if I can still use my crossbow to fire at a moving target. Yep. Ah, that was wrong. It's also wrong. Luckily, I've got 2 stacks of arrows, so you know. There we go. Damn, you had to go through the pillar, huh? Gonna perch. Yep. No? Interesting. He's dead. Yeah, I think he may or may not be cooked. Who knows? Who knows? This is where I wish I had like a normal bow and arrow, because this is where like I haven't practiced enough, which is why I'm doing it now, but come on. Figure it out, lady. You gonna come perch, or you gonna stay up in the air? There we go.